Welcome to H2K TV. It's time for another cast, Call of Duty 4. Most popular game we have, I think, looking at some of the stats on the servers. And it's going to be Dignitas on the home front against H2kGaming, our home favorites, even though they're playing away technically. And this time they're going to be playing a league match for the EDVNS0 ladder league, whatever you want to call it, Season 0. So it's not really official yet, or it's a testing phase, or at least this will be a match of the champions, as both Dignitas and H2K are ranked very, very highly at the moment. And I think H2K is even in the lead in the EDVNS0 league. And of course, excuse me, I forgot the introductions. My name is Eagle, and with me is Ozbot. Ozbot, what's up?
Not much, bud. Recently we saw H2K playing in the SEC Cup hosted by Clanbase, which we did, of course, stream. They ended up winning the whole thing over Reason Gaming and Power, I think it was. So, I mean, obviously there's a lot of hopes for the H2K team. You know, my favorite goes with H2K, but we could see Dignitas come up over the H2K side, as they are highly seeded in the European scene, so it should be a good game, even though it's just a league match for EDVNS0 Season 0.
Yeah, definitely could see anything happen here, even though that's always the case. This is one of those matches that perhaps Dignitas was holding back in the SEC Cup, and they're going all out now. It's kind of unlikely, since the SEC Cup has had more on the line, so to say, but who knows. H2K is going to SEC for free with entrance, and I think it was €500 in their pocket, and I have no doubt that Dignitas will probably join them as well. And speaking of Steel Series Esports Challenge in Copenhagen at the end of this month, it is 85%, 90% sure that we will be there. Maybe not under the name of H2K TV, but you will find us on this stream. And that'll be an awesome weekend with myself, Ozbot, Lenny, and Mumbles.
Indeed. Oh, let's see. I believe they're going live now. Waiting for three people to ready up.
Yep, I see some people on IRC talking about they are having a laggy experience. If you do, please switch networks. We got a feed going out on the MMS that is the same on the Windows Media Player, but we also got a stream going out on the Justin TV. Or if you are on the Justin TV, switch to the MMS, and you also need 2 Mbit downloads. So switch them out and shut down everything else that's using the internet, and this should be smooth as butter.
Butter's not very smooth though if it's hard. Just bought out of the store. Anyway, let's go into the game as the knife round has started with Climax opening up the knife round, but Robier and Fantasy retract and get 2 frags. Climax going for another frag on Enrio. Myson takes out Jermaine. Robier with 2 knife frags on the Mama and Climax. It's all down to Myson as a 1v2 situation in the knife round. Myson takes out Robier. Fantasy and Myson here one-on-one in the knife rounds. They're just playing around, jumping around, having fun. Fantasy takes out Myson, and that's the knife round for Dignitas. I think that was for map selection, or was that for sides? That was for map selection, I believe, because Jermaine is talking about eliminating a map. Oh well. We'll have to see what map they're going to pick. I've seen Dignitas go pretty dominant on Crash, so we'll have to see if Dignitas pick Crash. I always love to watch Robier sniping there on Crash. First and last name, indeed. Oh, they're giving the map pick to H2K. I guess the losers pick the map and then they go over and Dignitas will pick the side. Not sure, as H2K aren't picking a map right now. Okay, Mama is speaking for the H2K side. H2K have picked City for their map, and Dignitas have gone for Strike as their map. So the 2 maps will be City Streets, which is also known as District, and strike for Dignitas in a best-of-3 game. And Mama have removed Cross. I believe they're picking the third map just in case, you know, H2K win their map and Dignitas win their map. It's 1v1. Obviously, they have to go into a third map.
Yep.
Let's see. Dignitas. Okay, so the third map will be Backlot. I believe. That's what they just picked. Yes. Eagle, ready up.
Apologies.
Now we're just waiting for the French NGTV. Alright, he's readied up. Waiting on Visse and, yeah, I guess Disco Dance is playing. He's taking over for Miracle. We had a little confusion there as we didn't know if Miracle was playing for the H2K side, but I guess Disco Dance is going in as a stand-in for the game. We'll have to see how that works out for the H2K side. We haven't seen a lot of Disco Dance lately, but indeed he is a good player. I have seen him in some top teams before, and I've seen him do some AK work, and he is a pretty dominant AK, very consistent, so we'll have to see if that works out in H2K's favor. We're just waiting up for Visse here. Come on, Visse. Apparently he's in the bathroom. Had to go to the big boy's room. And the match is going underway here. Dignitas versus H2K.
Dignitas suggesting he's in a wheelchair. Oh, that does make toilet break harder.
I do believe. All right, they're going into round for knife for sides, I guess. Another knife round. Boring, yep. But oh well.
Oh, I like the knife rounds. But you gotta watch the right person though. If they're on arrows, there's no action.
Raz taking out Visse. Disco taking out Fantasy though. And Rio opens back up on Climax 4v3. Raz taking out Disco, and wow.
Oh.
Just that was a fast knife round as Dignitas almost made a team ace. 4 people still alive. Raz is saying strike. I have no idea what that is about. I thought it was a knife for sides.
I think they are as surprised as you are. Time out! It's going too fast. Dignitas needs some time. I'm not sure if they will get it. Or if we're gonna ready up.
Let's go ahead and get some shoutouts out of the way. Big shout out to Wizinium over at Tech 9. Always have a banter fest with him. Shout out to Lenny Boy, CEO of H2K TV. Makes everything happen for us.
Oh, wish you could have been there. That makes some more happen.
And another shout out to Eagle here, as he's co-casting for Jonesy, as Jonesy is playing Clan Base.
Mentioning me does degrade the rest of the shoutcasts. The shoutouts.
Alright, are they going in a knife
let's
again?
Get it underway. Oh, we're live, I think.
Alright, we're live.
No,
we're not.
No,
it's knife again? Good lord!
I don't know what these guys are knifing for, but they like their knifing, and We'll just follow him. Put hands on
Visse
front.
takes out 2. Visse takes out a 3rd one. Two Dignitas player take out another one. Visse with a knife ace for H2K side. He's got to be happy with that one. That was a knife ace. I'm dead serious.
Alright, if you saw it, then I won't compute that, but...
well, I mean, you can just go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard and see he has 5 frags. Come on, Eagle. You're not that stupid.
Ah, yeah, there it is. I'm that stupid. No, I'm used to Counter-Strike, the console, looking back at the kills.
So I guess they are going to strike for the first map. I don't understand what they're doing here. I am completely confused, but oh well.
Oh well, that's room for one more shout out. You were talking about huge shout out. I spotted one on RC. A huge shout out to Finland. Yes, that is big.
Finland.
Can you hear me, Finland?
Shout out to all the German players. I like Germany. And of course I'm living in Germany, so I gotta give a shout out to all the Germans. To Twifu and Ochtzig and the Leisure team, and of course N faculty. I love you, Shad. Just getting some random shoutouts going on as we're waiting for these guys. This has got to be the slowest game start I've ever seen. Like 7 knife rounds and jumping around, shooting each other.
Ah, dude, I wish I was a donut rising. I wish I was. I love donuts, but we rarely get them here. I don't think I'd survive the day, though. You know, having something tasty on your arms. Like, I want to bite it.
I wish I was made of chocolate. Chocolate's awesome. Shout out to Toxie here as he's giving me banter and free invite.
It's rising. You don't even remember my name. I feel insulted. It's Ozbot and some guy, he says. Oh, QQ.
Some guy.
I'm not giving you any more shoutouts.
Shoutouts are overrated.
Yes, you did see a shitload of specs. We got our somewhat friends of NGTV. They are French, and if you find their website, you will find they are casting in French, so I would not suggest watching them, unfortunately.
Alright, is that better? Well, I mean...
Alright, we're still waiting. Oh, by the way, you cannot hear DGR, our videocaster, always on call. And Oz was talking to him, so if you thought, well, Oz needs to go to an asylum, no, he was talking to our director.
Well, I'm a little bit crazy, so maybe I do need to go to an asylum. Okay, I'm mentioning the pirate.
The pirate? Pirate's awesome. Yar.
There's a guy in IRC saying I'm a fucking pirate.
Oh man, if we only had our studio set up right now, we could play that tune from SpongeBob.
You are a pirate.
Yeah, I think that was from SpongeBob. I never watched it, so I don't know. I just know the famous parts, the parts that get YouTubed.
Yeah, don't lie. You know you're sitting at home watching whole seasons.
Dude, I hate that shit. I hate it. Yeah. Alright. Look, H2K, Dignitas, this is what you're doing to us, man. Come on, let's start. Talking about fucking SpongeBob.
Eagle resembles a young Patrick Star.
I don't know who that is, so that's okay. No more shoutouts. Over. Gonna make you pay for shoutouts.
Good lord.
We're all out of shoutouts. Only a giant donation would help to give us another shoutout.
Send me 200 euros on PayPal there, and I'll give you a shout out.
3 figures at least. You can make up the rest. Lazy Town. Oh shit, I'm doing it again. No, we're not going to talk about that. Did you see that Lazy Town video about with the Lil Jon remix?
Yeah, that's not
awesome.
something I want to talk about because it's.
But it is way more awesome than
really
SpongeBob.
good looking though, like, and that might seem perverse, but she is 18 years old now, and I retract that comment.
Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Vissa, Rio, Jermaine, and Fantasy, and Raz. So half the Dignitas team is discussing tactics in the toilet, and H2k is now ready. Oh, Vissy's now not. They're just playing with us. They want to make. They want to make this the biggest video on demand file ever. 3-4 gigabytes. You know, if perhaps this does not end up on video on demand and you just start the match, then you know why we've cut this off.
It's all your fault, Dignitas and H2k. All your fault.
Going live way too early. Technically, we've been casting for half an hour now.
You guys having fun?
Yeah,
we're
we're
loving
having
it.
mad fun. Is that Jonesy?
Welcome, Jonesy, to our virtual studio.
Hello. I'm actually in the middle of a CV at the moment, but I just thought I'd join you for a while. I'm watching.
Jonesy
the stream.
decides to show up here after he's in a.
Oh, and the magic
man.
begins.
Oh, you're beginning now?
All
It
right.
was Jonesy's magic touch.
Opening rounds. Let's go ahead on to Fantasy on the defense side with the SMG in hand. Looks like he's going to get the set nade out onto those middle streets. Common set nade. He's going to try and push big shots, but he's going to get taken out by Climax. Going to go on to Climax here as he did get that first frag. He's peeking at that cafe side. He's going for that set nade. Seeing if he can get someone at that right palm tree, but he doesn't because no one is there. He's going to the cafe. Raz with a frag onto Disco. Looking over at that statue. Climax into that cafe. Getting fired at by SMG work. Deagle out. Not much action happening here from Climax as he's in underlook. And Rio taking fire from Mama. Mama takes him down. 4-on-3 situation. Climax here trying to push that front A, look inside the A site, seeing if he can get a frag. He spots one onto Statue, but he doesn't get the pick off in time. Instead, he takes some fire onto him, gets him to about half HP, but that, of course, that's going to regenerate. Mama taking out Rabier. Jermaine with a frag onto Mama. Climax still in cafe. Climax takes him out as Visse got the headshot onto Jermaine in the earlier round. So first round goes to H2k, is it? Yeah, it was H2k.
Yep, let's check out Climax, who was getting the first kill in the first round. He's getting ready for his position. Set nade out onto that box of plants. Not get any shot off. Can't find anyone to switch over. Where we got some interesting SMG players. Raz is in the thick of things. On the other side of this wall, if you can't see, it is an enemy. But Raz doesn't know that. And Raz is looking at the right direction as the H2k team is spread out over the entire side. Will spot someone, does not get the deal kill. Gonna run for it, and he's gonna get chased out. Yes! DSC was waiting for that. Disco Dance gets the kill. And now it's 4-on-3. Let's see here who is Disco Dance protecting the bomb carrier. It has to be Myascend, yeah. Myascend under fire is gonna run for cover, I think. Where is that final H2k member, Climaxu, with the sniper? Oh, he's laying back. He's not going to do anything. Let's follow Myascend then, who's going to take the Disco Dance into the A site. He's kind of in a position that he has to take A. There will be one on his right. Will he? Oh, a nice use of the smoke. We'll get onto the side. There's one in the back of the A site. What will they do here? 3 H2k members approaching the corner, but they're not firing yet. Now planting, now firing. Will they get the kill? Yes, I think that was the right kill. Oh, and here comes the nade onto the bomb site. Takes out Myascend. Now it's all up to Disco and Climaxu. Climaxu with the sniper. Let's follow Disco Dance, who can probably defend this side a lot better. Oh, taken out by Rio. Now it's all up to Climaxu. who is switched to his Deagle, cannot, oh, too much fire, cannot take anyone out here. And Rio tagged, but this is going to be around for Dignitas as they got the defuse.
Explosives defused.
All evened up here, 1-1. Just taking rounds. It doesn't get too exciting until about the 10th round where we can actually see if someone's going to take a lead here. Going to follow Jermaine with that AK. He's got a pretty consistent AK, pushing into A site, getting the set nades out. Myson with the first set nade onto Raz. Opens the round up for the H2K side. You can see Jermaine here going aggressive in the cafe. And Rio takes out Disco Dance. And Rio takes out Mama as well. Double kill. Jermaine still in the cafe, just holding it off. Rabier takes out Visse. 4-on-2 situation in favor of Dignitas. Myson pushing up to this statue. He knows one is right behind there. He's seeing if he can get that pick. That guy behind statue. He gets picked off. Fantasy gets picked off by Myson. Myson takes out Jermaine. Double kill for H2K side. It's all evened up now. 2-on-2 situation as it was 4-on-2 in favor of Dignitas. Climax is going to have that scope in cafe. Looking for that AK. That AK is on Garage. That will be in Rio, trying to put some fire onto him. It is an AK scope for both teams, both alive. No, Robbie, it comes around with the SMG, takes out Climax. Myson takes out in Rio, though, 1-on-1 situation. Last guy is in cafe as Myson's taking out fire onto the cafe, trying to take him out. He gets Robbie really low. Robbie still taking fire from Myson. Can't get that pick on him. Myson's going to rotate, but Robbie takes him out, and that is another round for Dignitas as he's, of course, going to get that defuse. 2-on-1.
Yeah, smart switch by Rabier there, getting the SMG that was on the ground and taking him out that way, because sniping in close quarters, it's a hard task for anyone. Let's see who the sniper is for Dignitas' side. I think it's Rabier. Yes, of course it is. He's going to get into position, do some jumping. Oh, good positioning. Will he get any shots off? Nade going out. Smoke is in his way. I don't think this is going to be much luck for him. Oh, yes, he gets the nade kill. Nice one. And Rio follows up. That's 2 men down for H2K, and Disco Dance was tagged as well. But I don't think Rabi is going to find any more players down mid. Let's see where H2K is going. Disco Dance is set up for B. We got Raz. Oh, that's Dignitas, of course. We got Climax in mid, and the bomb carrier will be Myasen, who's looking out for A. I think that Disco Dance will be the most interesting here, who will be trying to get a pick on B, where there is 2-3 defenders or Dignitas. Let's see, he's going to take it slow. And now he spots one, gets one, I think. Yes, Jermaine's down. And I can see a rotate coming for H2K towards the B spot. Disco Dance spots one in the corner. We'll try to get him locked in there. And you might think he didn't succeed, but he did. Doing some more wall banging. Does not get any hits in, but he has got the right idea. Now under fire from mid. H2K rotating, dedicating themselves to B. You're going to have to rush in anytime soon. Oh, and Rio picking off Myson and Climax. Oh, and Fantasy steps in, takes out Disco Dance from the other side of the room, making it 3-1. Dignitas taking the lead.
Yeah, but we've seen this before, haven't we, in the SEC Cup. Power took the lead from H2K, and H2K took it back 7 rounds in a row. So we'll have to see what happens here as Mama gets a set nade onto Rio. We're going to follow Myson here as he's watching that statue with his AK up near that hotel. Visse on top of the car, trying to get a frag. Looks like it's going to be an A push as they've got one on Garage as well. Myson here peeking at the statue. He sees one at the bomb site. Not quick enough to get a shot off on, though. Mama taking out Raz at that back A, though. Fantasy tagged up really bad. Myson peeking one there in the A site. Gets a couple of shots onto him. That was Jermaine. Jermaine taking some fire there, but he does not get taken out. Climax with the frag onto Jermaine, though, finishes him off. 5-on-2 situation as Disco gets tagged up, but they're going to push that A site. Myson's going to get that bomb plant. Mama takes out Fantasy. 1-on-5 situation. There's not much Rabier can do here in the best of light. He can take out a couple of frags. Rabier takes out Vissa, but gets headshotted by Climax. Sorry. Can't talk. 2-3 now. H2K trying to take this back, trying to keep alive.
Yep, let's follow Climax again. Let's give him another shot. And where is he going? He's going straight across. This could be interesting. Going for the scope. Oh, spots one! Had an easy kill, doesn't miss his shot, gets a second one however. Jermaine is down and Visse takes out Raz as well. And now Rabia drops. Oh, this is going way too fast. Let's follow a Fantasy. Dropped already in Rio. Last man standing for Dignitas 1 on 5. If he can clutch this will be a frag movie. But I seriously doubt that. So let's check him out. He's going down middle. Very dangerous. Bomb being planted on A. Oh, he's going to be attacked from behind and the side and the front. And that's going to be too much for Rio. It's 3-3. H2k ties it up.
You see exactly what I'm talking about here with H2k. Even when they're down 2 rounds, they manage to bring it up and even it out. And Team Ace there from the H2k side. We're going to follow Jermaine here, who's at the back A bins watching that cafe. Myson with the first nade frag of the round onto Raz. Visse taking out Fantasy. That's 2 down for the Dignitas side. H2k are in favor here, 5 on 3. Jermaine taking fire from the front A. Robbie takes out Climax, though. Some scope on scope action. Jermaine trying to get up on those barrels there so he can catch a glimpse of front A. Myson here at the B link. He's going to be watching that back A. Mama taking out in Rio, though. Robbie taking fire from Mama. Mama takes out a double kill. Jermaine here, the last 4 Dignitas. H2k 4 on 1. And Visse takes out Jermaine. That is another round for H2k. 3 rounds in a row.
Alright, let's follow Rabia again. The Dignitas sniper, of course. Let's give them both a chance. Going up the stairs this time. Going for a faster shot. Hopefully, we'll not see anyone yet crossing the street, so that's going to be game over for Rabia for now. Let's see who's in the action. Mama is going to be pushing, and the bomb's down there. I wonder why we put it there. There's one behind him. You can't see him or hear him. And will he? No, he will not suffer from his lack of back cover. Switch over to Disco Dance, who will be joining him with the bomb. Who is that in that building? I want to know who it is. It is Fantasy. Fantasy's got a great position here. Oh, and he almost gets the kill at long range, but he also got an opportunity short range if he looks at the right position. Still 3 on 4. H2k. Yes, here comes the kill on Fantasy. 2 on 4 now. Where are the remaining members? Climax and Disco Dance. Disco Dance on his base with the bomb. And Disco Dance is there. Climax, where's Climax? Climax takes someone out. I'm missing him. Ah, there he is. Down middle, providing the cover. Oh, they are boxed in, however, on the same spot. This is not looking good unless they can take out some. Oh, Jermaine takes out Disco Dance all up to Climax. 1 on 3. He needs to get some kills before he can get this bomb down. No, it won't even matter as Fantasy comes up behind him. Mows him down with the AKU.
4-4 as Dignitas take a round to try and even it out. This is the first map out of best of 3. We're going to follow Mama with the SMG in hand. Looks like they're going to be going for a B round with both of those SMGs as he's pushing on the back of Flowers. Disco takes out first frag. Mama getting some fire onto his B shots as one is pushing there, but he goes back into B. Mama here trying to get that frag on the B, but he just can't spot him long enough to get those shots onto him. It's the bins. Who is at that bins there? Fighting with Mama, I have no idea. It's Enrio and Mama here going head to head at those B bins. Mama trying to spot him, just jumping across there a couple of times. And Rio trying to fire on him. And meanwhile, Fantasy takes out Mice and Disco Dance. Retracts back onto Fantasy though. 4 on 3 situation in favor of H2k. Rabia just moving out in those middle streets, but Mama takes him out. Mama's pushing onto that B site. Rabia with the set nade though. Jermaine taking fire, gets low but manages to take out Climax. That is the scope 2 on 2 situation. Robbie is still alive, but Mama takes him out with a long distance. Oh, Mama with the double frag onto Jermaine. And that is a round for H2k.
And it's still a tight match, 5 on 4. H2k with the slight lead. Let's see if we can switch it up with some AKUs. This time Disco Dance, as always, pushing. No, he's not pushing hard. He's falling back a bit. Fantasy is pushing hard. Will be going right through H2k's lines if he keeps this going, and he will. On his left, 2 H2k members. But he's going to take it a lot slower now. Oh, let's switch over to Who is here in the action? My Sen has got the bomb on spawn, and I think he'll be meeting someone here soon. Misses the... Oh, he's wallbanging. I thought he saw someone. And bringing the bomb over to the B site. This must be the calm before the storm. Rabier inside the B bomb site while it's being overrun by H2k members. Oh, taken out now by... I think it was a little wallbang. And Fantasy is now the last man standing, and who will be the man that has to do it here? Bomb, I think, is not planted, but that will not make his task any easier, as 4 H2k members are approaching him on the radar, and now very close, and does not even get one kill. Disco Dance gets the kill, and Fantasy bites the dust. It's 6-4 in favor of H2k.
H2k have taken the lead here with 2 rounds in a row and then 3 more after that, after Dignitas took 1 round. Who are we going to follow here? We're going to follow Myson, who's getting the set nade here, AK in hand, going to be looking at that garage side. He gets some fire onto Raz. Climax taking out Jermaine, though, on that A site. A site looks pretty cleared up except for 1 on the statue. Myson shooting at that scope jump there, manages to tag up Rabier real low, but doesn't get enough to take him out. Disco with the frag onto Fantasy on that statue, though. Looks like it's going to be an A push as Climax takes out Enrio as well. 5-on-2 situation, but Raz says, not happening, takes out Myson, but Mama and Disco Dance retrack and take the round for H2k. 3 rounds in a row, 7-4 in favor of H2k.
H2k looks like they could be keeping this momentum going and going, running out for a win. But it's not. For that, Miz is smoked, and Mama's going to make use of that and push and gets 1 kill. Climax follows with another kill, and now it's already 5-on-3. This is going to be terribly hard. However, Raz picks off 1. Fantasy on the B side. Will soon be meeting someone on the other side of the wall. Let's see who will survive this confrontation. I think, nope, both players are being very calm, taking their time. However, Fantasy's only got 1 teammate left, so he's got to have to do something. Goes for it. Oh, does not spot the... Wow, I couldn't even see him myself. Mama was probably behind the wall, but fired on the noise. Rabier now, last man standing. Oh, taken down by Vista from the statue. And definite easy round for H2k here. 4 men alive. H2k is taking the lead and expanding it.
I gave my predictions at the first start of this game. I said H2k would take it, and here in this first map, they are really showing up my prediction. I just wish I would have bet 100 euros on H2k. That's how confident I am of this H2k team, as they did beat Kings and Power Gaming in the SEC Cup, so... I mean, what's to stop them from taking out Dignitas as well?
Oh, it's already up.
Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't even waiting for me. We're still waiting on Jermaine and Rat.
Yeah, but they like to point at the spectators first, of course. Which is logical. I mean, if players are not ready, then they deserve the time they get. And it's going to be 4-8 in the second half. As I said before, I'm not really that much of a CoD player. Do you know if any of the sides, defense or attack, is in favor of this map?
It all depends, really. If you've got good tactics on your attack side, you can shut down a decent defense, but if your defense is really tight with your team play and you cover every spot that you know where the other players is also covering, say, I don't know, I can't even give an example right now.
Right,
but
so
yeah.
it's not that the map forces one side to be always in the advantageous position. You can counter it with tactics properly. It's not a Dust 1 for Counter-Strike, for example. Or an Aztec.
Well,
Oh, well, never mind. Second half, we got Dignitas on the attack. Let's see. I see a couple of set nades coming out. Let's follow. Rabier's getting the first sniper kill. I can't really find any SMG players that are rushing. Sorry, I was looking for them, but
yeah, these
everyone's standing
SMGs
still.
are really defensive. I mean, it seems like they aren't going for pushes. But Mama here at those bins takes out one at Link. He's getting some AK fire here, but he is going to put his deagle down, but he gets taken out by Jermaine. Not enough to take out Jermaine. We're going to follow on to, I want to see some scope action here. You got Climax here looking over on those flowers. He's, of course, in that spawn, but Rabier takes out Disco Dance with a headshot. 2-on-4 situation in favor of Dignitas. Myson taking some fire, but Climax is looking at that cafe. If he can get 2 frags, they can keep alive here. Both of them are near that spawn. Myson at the brown car near the spawn, near the house. He's over at Double Palms now, getting some nades taken at him. He's taken down real low, gets taken down by Fantasy though at those bins. Fantasy putting some fire on the Climax. Climax the last man alive for H2k. He's getting some fire taken, but he takes down Jermaine with his deagle. Raz is, of course, going to go for that bomb plant as it's 3-on-1. I don't see Climax coming out clutch here, but if he does, that is frag movie frags right there. Climax here at the scope house, going towards the Link, AK in hand. He's not going to be using that scope anymore. He spots one, though. He takes down Fantasy. Climax, 1-on-2 situation, scope in hand now. He doesn't see that the run is front.
Oh,
he takes out
unlucky.
Climax, though, with his SMG work, and it is now 5-8. Dignitas take that round. Maybe they can make a comeback here.
Yeah, let's take another look at the snipers we got here. Rabier is getting in position. Oh! Gets counter sniper Climax. Very nicely done. One of the best things I think you can achieve as a sniper. Taking out the other team's sniper. Mama follows up with a kill. And now H2k is in a pretty good lead. 5-on-3. Let's see where Dignitas are going to counter this. Jermaine is in the, connector stairs, you want to call it. Spots one, doesn't find any kill for Tag. He's heavily hurt, but continues to push on. Luckily, regens without any problems. We'll switch over to Disco Dance, who's also not making any moves. Fantasy, however, has got an elevated position. Could use this as some good. And he, looking at my radar, I think he could have some interesting position up there, but I think he refutes that and goes back down. So Jermaine picks up a frag. Raz G follows. Now it's Disco Dance and Mama who are on the downside. 2-on-3 H2k. Oh, Mama almost replying. Does not get the kill yet. Goes over with the spray. Has to reload. It's going to get him killed. Yes, it does. Oh, Dignitas comes back after it looked like H2k was going to turn it around. Yeah, Dignitas picks up the round.
Let's start on to Rabier here with the scope, looking towards the B link. I think he's going to go for that A cross. Gets tagged up by the scope though. Nade goes over. He's real low for the Dignitas side. Gets the set nade out, manages to tag Visse really low with the set nade, but not enough to take him out. Mama takes out Jermaine though. Fantasy retracts onto Visse, 4-on-4 situation as we've got Rabier picking up the AK in hand here at the B link, and Rio takes out Mama. Dignitas in favor for this round right now, but it is not over yet. Still following Rabier as he's making his way onto that link. It's going to go towards the top flowers. It looks like it's going to be a B push from the Dignitas side as Raz is getting into those top flowers. Rabier looking over on the B side, seeing if he can spot one on that B side. Looking over at that B link, seeing if Climax is there. Some scope-on-scope action happening. He does spot Climax. Climax not enough to get the kill. Rabier just waiting for him now. He sees his head a bit, but he's not going to take the shot. Myson getting tagged up here, though. Rabier with the frag on the Climax. 4-on-2 situation as Myson's getting tagged up by some AK work here of Nrio, and Rio takes out Myson. It's enough to kill him. 4-on-1 situation as Disco Dance is the last one in A, taking out his deagle, but he gets taken down by Fantasy's deagle. Dignitas are taking this back, 7-8 now.
Wow, it is looking better for Dignitas now. Let's check out Rabier, who's Let's see if if he can survive this time, not getting picked off by the opposing sniper Climax. Getting his nade out and multiple nades out first in case he drops dead, I think. And he's gonna move over to the back of their sort of base. No fast sniper action. However, there is someone close by, so let's switch over to Disco Dance, who can easily push here. If he only knew what we knew. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Let's see where Mama is. We just got a kill on Fantasy. Wow, why do I always get the slow rounds, huh? Rio gets up a kill on Climax. Where is he at? Ah, 3 on 2. Raz has got the bomb. Raz is moving for A. And there's someone on his right side. Will he spot him? There's also one in the far back. Oh, he jumped over him! This is gonna get him killed! Raz goes down indeed! And Disgrace follows up on Rio, who was not paying attention, and finishes on Robbie as well! 3 kills! Wins the round for Dignitas. Marvelous.
For H2K, you mean? You're a bit
slow. Sure. Yeah, what you said.
H2K take the lead 9-7. I'm gonna follow Mama here. AKU look like he's getting the flash out. He's not gonna be pushing though. These AKs are really defensive and Rio and Raz take out 2 frags to put in favor for Dignitas' side. Mama taking some fire. Raz taking out Myson though. 5 on 2 situation as Climax and Mama are both at those A bins. Mama with Eagle in hand, seeing if he can peek one over there on the statue. Climax here. Climax just trying to get a frag, just jumping up there. It's gonna go back towards mid. He spots one. Rabia with the set nade, and Jermaine with the last AK frag of the rounds onto Climax. And Dignitas are slowly creeping back into this 8-9.
8-9. I love this. Top teams that are also very closely matched. This is one of the best games to watch, I think, always. Disco Dance is pushing hard with that AKU. He's gonna pop over this wall. No, he's gonna walk around it. There's a lot of smoke to cover him. It's gonna help him a lot. But will he push? Will he push? Or will he take it slow? I think he's gonna take it slow. 3 members of H2K have, or actually Dignitas have set up outside the B site. And the bomb carrier is not with him. So maybe there's a little distraction there. Raz has got the bomb. He's going to cross the street. Oh, and Rio, if you only were watching there. Like I said, I always get the slow rounds. Jermaine spots someone. H2K member far away, but he doesn't get the kill. Nor does he get tags. Decides to move in. Covering all sides. Who do we have here in between? Who is getting sandwiched? And Rio is, or no, that's one of the 2. Mama on the B side. Defending will soon be. No, Dignitas moving. They're gonna take A, and they're gonna take A quick. This is already dropped, and Myzen follows. It's gonna leave Climax and Mama for these players. Mama on the mid, and Climax on the entirely wrong site. Switch over to Mama. We'll have to get some kills here and here. He's already spotted. It's going to be terribly hard. Climax trying to help him out with the sniper rifle. It's not going to work. Jermaine picks him up. Now it's all up to Mama. 1 on 4. Oh, it's too much fire from Mama. Dignitas ties it up with 9-9.
I want to follow the SMG work of Raz here, as he's been making a lot of frags for the Dignitas side, even though Rabia is top fragging for Dignitas. Raz pushing up with that AKU in hands over at that B-Link. He spots one in that sniper jump. He's going to get some AK fire out there. He's going to take Mama out. He spots one at the A-Bins, but gets taken out by Visse. Rabia here, scope, trying to go a little bit aggressive here at the B-Link. Peeking over at that garage side. Moving over to the B shops, looking at the front A, doesn't spot anyone. Looks like it's going to be a B push from the Dignitas side, as they've got 3 in those B shops. Myson takes out Jermaine though with a headshot. It does look like Rabia is trying to go for a defensive position. He knows one is going to push him at those B bins. He knows one is there. He's looking over at that front A as we've got Disco takes out Fantasy though.
Robbie misses a very easy sniper shot.
H2K. Dignitas just trying to keep this alive now as in Rio takes out Visse as well. Myson pushing over to that B link and Rio takes out Climax 2, making a 2-on-2 situation. Dignitas, Robbie taking out Myson. 1-on-2 situation now, and
Bomb is going down.
4-on-2 situation. Bomb is not being planted as it was a fake. They're just trying to get him to peek out over there. Robbie spots him trying to get the flick shot on.
Oh,
and
successful.
Rio takes out Disco. What was a 4-on-2 situation is now a 2-on-0 situation, and Dignitas take that round 10-9 to take the lead.
Wow. Raz down already by Myzen. Caught a nade. Let's see where Mama's going, who's pushing the H2K line of defense. Is going to be a hard push from Dignitas onto A. Who is on that A site? Someone is, and someone's getting down, and it's only one member of Dignitas remaining. Robbie, last man standing, 1-on-4. He does have the bomb, but that's probably not going to help him. He's in a whole lot of trouble here. Looking around him, not to the right side. Oh, catches one of the H2K members off guard. Does not finish him off though. That's going to give away his position. No, misses the scope shot and gets taken out when Maya sent from the side. 10-10.
Indeed, this is a close game here. Dignitas did bring this back from what was a prominent H2K lead. Mama here throwing out the set nade at the B link. Visse taken out, and Rio with the first set nade there. Mama's going to be pushing onto that B link, looking for someone, but there is no one there. Climax with another set nade on the Fantasy. 5-on-3 situation. Mama spots one in that mid house, but not enough to take out Jermaine. Jermaine with the headshot onto Mama, pushing those mid shops, AK in hand. AK-47. Just getting his work onto Statue, seeing if he can peek one. He's got the AKU as well as his second, but he gets taken out by Myson with the headshot. Robbie with the scope work onto Myson though. 3-on-2 situation in favor of H2K as we've got Visse pushing around these B bins. Raz getting tagged up bad though. Low HP. Disco Dance and Visse both here at that B link. Visse throwing a smoke over there. Robbie takes out Disco Dance though. 2-on-2 situation. Climax getting tagged up from Robbie. Climax takes out Robbie with his deagle. 2-on-1 situation here. Raz has to come up clutch for his team. Raz gets that bomb down. He's going to go for a defensive position as he's hiding behind those pillars. He's getting fired on though. Very low, extremely low. Goes behind the bomb as both of them are front A pushing on the Statue. They can spot him though. They spot him and he's taking very heavy work. Climax is taking low though. He gets taken down from Climax by the side, and that is a round for H2K as they're going to, of course, get that defuse. It's going to be 11-10 here. Very close game.
Explosives diffused.
Let's check out Climax, who will be playing a critical role in this round if he can get some sniper shots off. As H2K will want to end this as soon as possible and not get it into overtime trouble. Visse gets a very nice nade kill on Jermaine, and Climax is not getting anything done. So Mama taken out already. It's 3-on-4. Where is this happening? And Rio and Dignitas are on the A site and probably getting the bomb down right now. And H2K is going to have to invade that under cover of a lot of smoke. I'm not sure if this is going to help him or not. I think it's going to help Dignitas a little bit more, giving them more time concealed to get that bomb off. And Rio on the verge of getting a kill. Yes, there it is. Goes around the corner. If he pushes here, he's going to go back. Smart choice as well. 3 members of H2K surrounding the Statue. Let's see if Rio or his friends can make anything happen here. And Rio not sure whether to look front or back. And now it's all up to Climax. Climax against Rio, and Climax is going down, and Rio picks up the kill. It's 11-11. Dignitas is drawing it up. They could even still win this.
Indeed, if H2K take these 2 rounds, it'll be 13-11 for their first round, but Dignitas could take it 13-11 as well. It could go either way here as it is 11-11. We're following Disco Dance. as he's got the SMG in hand, getting the flash out on front A even though no one is there. He's going to be pushing that cafe very slowly, trying to get that aggressive pick. There is one in that overlook. He can hear him. Very slow round here from the Dignitas side. Fantasy up in that overlook with AK in hand. Raz taking fire. Raz is really down to low HP here. Visse taking out Jermaine though for the first frag of the round. Fantasy just trying to peek onto that statue side, and Rio taking fire. Fantasy gets taken out by Climax though. 5-on-3 situation as Dignitas are not in favor here as Rabier takes out Visse though, trying to keep Dignitas alive in this round. Mama here at those B bins, trying to watch that B push. He knows one is there. He can't hear him. That guy has pushed into the B link. Right there at the bins. Oh, but he backs out and goes into the B shops. Mama just still taking defensive positions here, and Rio getting tagged up though, very low HP as Raz takes down Myson though. 3-on-3 situation. Dignitas have taken this back. Mama taken out, and Rio though. Disco takes out Rabier. Raz here takes out Disco as this 1-on-2 situation. We've seen Raz in this situation before as he's gonna get that bomb play and try and clutch this round for the Dignitas side. One is gonna be pushing front A and one is gonna be at the A bins. Raz getting fired on from a Deagle here. Climax pushing from those A bins. Raz takes out Climax though. 1-on-1 situation. Raz may come up clutch for the side here, and he does come up clutch and he takes out Mama, and that is a round for Dignitas 12-11.
Holy shit, I think you should take the last one as well, as seeing as my enthusiasm cannot top or cover this round. Oz, you with us?
I am with you.
You're tired?
Ah, my head has gotten a little bit red now.
Myazend gets the first kill on Rio. Let's see where... oh, Raz drops as well. It's looking good for H2k. Looking to draw this up. And another kill. Rabier and Jermaine are last man alone. Jermaine in the thick of things around this corner will now be joining it. No, does not get one. He's under fire. He's running for his life. He's dying. Now it's all up to Rabier if he wants to end this map without an overtime. No! He gets down by Mama. And that makes it 12-12, and I'm pretty sure we're going into overtime.
Let's take a look at that scoreboard before it goes into overtime. Rabier top fragging for Dignitas. Oh, it just went away. Rabier was top fragging for Dignitas, and I believe it was Climax top fragging for H2k. Both of the scopes on 21 frags.
Overtime is, if I remember correctly, 2 halves of 3 rounds. So we can still see another draw, as we've had a lot with H2k TV. But just have to see how that goes. I'm not sure if they want a knife for sides, but looks like H2k is going to be starting on the attack side. Didn't look like it mattered a lot in this match, however, as it was so close on every side. And of course, remember that this is just the first map, and we're playing a best of 3.
Correct. This is the first map in best of 3. Whoever takes this will have the advantage going into the next map. As we're starting in overtime now, I'm going to follow on to Mama, see if he can get some very aggressive SMG work. He's been really defensive lately. Looks like he's going to go for the B-Link push. Looking for those set nades. That is a smoke. He's a little bit scared there, but he's going to be looking at that B-Link there. At the B-Bins, there's going to be one there, but he gets taken out by Unreal. He doesn't manage to take him out. Disco Dance taking out Rabier, though. Jermaine taking out Disco Dance. It is now a 4-on-3 situation in favor of Dignitas in the first round of the overtime, as Visse's here in those middle shops. Gets naded, but doesn't really take any health off of him. You can see everybody taking really defensive positions. Myson taking fire from Enrio, though. Enrio takes him out. 4-on-2 situation. H2k do not look very, very, very happy with this round. Climax getting some fire on, though. He's getting fire from that B spawn. Climax here. Bomb. AK in hand. Scopes up onto that balcony. No one is going to push him. Dignitas are taking those defensive positions as they know they have the advantage here. Climax is just going to be slowly creeping around that underlook, trying to get a pick for H2K as the ticker has started from 30 and below on 25 seconds now. They need to get that bomb down. Looks like they are going to push that cafe there as they get a smoke out on the cafe covering those A bins. Climax pushes out, gets taken down by Raz though. Visse retracts back on Raz. 3-on-1 situation as Visse, I don't think he's going to get this bomb down as they are going to swarm the bomb site. He manages to get
he did!
with the set nade, dude. Oh, even though that didn't really help him. Still nice try from Raz. No, wait, that wasn't Raz. Who was that?
Fun.
I don't even
fun
know.
To see him make
Whatever.
It. First round goes to Dignitas. Let's see if they can extend that lead. And they will need the help of Rabier. Sniping down the walkway of B. Smoke is in his way. Spamming like a maniac. Does not get anything. See if Climax who can do any better. Misses the shot as just after where he was getting flashed. Myasen, however, does pick up one. And it's going to make it 5-on-4 now as Raz returns on Climaxu. It's going to give Rabier free play as a sniper. And we got H2K setting up, not committing to any site yet. Just firing across the streets. And as Disco Dance shows us, however, no kills. I think he's more banging than actually having a target. Let's see where the bomb carrier is. Myasen still at spawn with the bomb, so the bomb is more likely to go to A than B in this case. Visse is one of the players of H2K that needs to get a pick now in the middle buildings. He's going to have to take someone out of those 3 Dignitas players to ensure an easy entrance into the bomb site with 40 seconds on the clock. Myasen now rotating over to B. It seems that Disco Dance has spotted B as a safer route this round, as him and 2 teammates are now setting up for B and now going in. This is going to be a rush on B. Oh! Mama already been in the dust. And now it's up to Disco Dance to clear out that site. But will he be able to do... Oh, yes, gets an easy kill on Fnatic, or I should say close combat kill. Was no means easy. Goes on to kill Rabier. Very nicely done, Disco Dance. Oh, taken out by a rotating Raz. And now it's Raz on Visse. Visse who does not have the bomb. He dropped it. Maybe he wants to make Raz think he has... Oh, he's walking past Raz. Oh, Raz gets an easy headshot onto Visse even. Because Visse just... I guess he misjudged the situation.
I need to correct you here. Instead of saying fantasy, you said Fnatic. I did not know Fnatic was playing.
Oh yeah, they're in that one player with the 5 of them.
Alright, we're going to follow on to Mama here as he's gotten some aggressive SMG work in the past rounds. Raz taking fire from Myasen though. Myasen with the first frag of the round. Mama here looking like he's going to push those B bins as the rest of his teammates are A, causing an A distraction. Jermaine with that set nade onto Visse. Mama kind of giving away his position here at B though. Rabier taking out Climax, scope on scope action. Rabier got the best of him. Mama here still at those B bins. Disco Dance taking fire from Jermaine. He takes out Jermaine though. Rabier with the deagle kill on the Disco Dance. And Rio takes out Mama. 1-on-3 situation here as Myasen sitting there proning, looking at the bins. But Rabier comes out, takes out Myasen 3-0 for the Dignitas side here. It seems they have had a tactical timeout and they said, let's fuck them up.
Do you really think they said that? Oh.
They probably did.
Alright. Right, especially for Rain, we're going to start off next half with Rabier. Sniper for Dignitas. Yes, we do watch snipers, but we are at the mercy of our friend DGR, who is on the video camera, the virtual video camera, and we'd like to thank him herewith for his service over the months, and tonight, of course. Right now, waiting for Jermaine and Mama to ready up so we can get the second half underway. It's 3-0 in favor of H2K. So Dignitas, if they lose even one round, we can see GG's being thrown and the map being changed.
Are you not taking this? Oh, have we even gone live? No, it's pre-match.
Nope, we're waiting for Mama.
All I heard was gunshots going. I was all tabbed out, telling some guy, shut up.
Yeah, guys need shutting up. Alright, strat time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Let's follow Dignitas as they are the team to watch right now. Rapier has got that scope. As always, I don't need to tell you guys that. Is looking to be more concerned by making pretty jumps than getting any kills off. Might be a bad choice here, but we'll see how it picks out. Oh, easy! He spotted 2, but he misses the shot on both of them, or any of them, I should say. And now goes for the nade, and nade does not connect. It's still 5 on 5. Oh, Fantasy opens it up. It's a good choice for, a good pick for Dignitas. And Vissy is also very low, but he will survive, I think. And, oh, we can see Fantasy. Nope, we cannot see Fantasy. Fantasy's not doing anything interesting. However, he just killed Discordance. It's looking good for Dignitas. 5 on 2, 5 on 1. Now it's all up to Mama. It's going to be terribly hard for Mama, but he does have a couple of more rounds to make up for it. I don't think he's gonna. Oh, gets a pick, but doesn't get the kill. Excuse me. And he's taken up a Fantasy who charges him with the deagle. And what?
That was the first. They had 1 overtime, so Dignitas do take the first map, 16-12 over H2k. Going into the second map, which is indeed City Streets, also known as District. We'll have to see if H2k can take this one, and then of course the third map is Backlot, which was decided at the beginning of the game during the knife rounds. And I really hope H2k take this map, because it is not over yet, folks. And I have seen H2k come back from a lot of games before, and we'll have to see what they can do against the Dignitas side here. I believe in them.
Hey, was that Dignitas that was 3-0 in overtime, or H2k?
That was Dignitas. It was 3 over in overtime.
Oh, shame on me. I was telling it was H2k. This is a good start for Dignitas. 1 round, but they need 3. All right. FML. You guys, the CoD4 community is weird. Everything's bait and everything's not honest.
Everything's just about flame, and if they don't like it, they have to get their opinion out there, and honestly, just no one cares. Just listen to the fucking stream.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do more Heroes of New Earth on less CoD4. Oh! That was bait! No, we're not gonna do less CoD4. We love CoD4. Oh well. Waiting for Dignitas, who seem to be having another group toilet break. Jermaine snuck out. Raz followed.
Well then I'll just kindly go take a fast piss as well.
Please. Mama's probably listening in from the ladies' room.
Just take the first round. I'll be back by the second round if it starts. Well, apparently, that was the fastest person in the world. Still waiting on one of the players here.
Yep. And it looked like Robier is actually not moving, so probably a legit reason.
I always like to start the first round of a match on some scope work, so I think we'll follow Climax here as the first round. See if he can open up the game really well. And
Really?
I think he heard me because he gave a smiley face.
Oh, that's weird, because we're about 30 seconds behind, or in front.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll take that smiley face. It's ours now.
Yeah, it's our smiley face, Climax. What you gonna do about it?
You gonna do another one? We don't care. We got your first. I say this is all planned. This is all part of their master plan to create the biggest bot ever. And like Zayov says, je vais finir la boom da pas longtemps. That's exactly what I think.
Sacre bleu! We're gonna start into the first round here, as it is knife round because they want to decide
Climax.
the
I want a
sides.
climax.
No, why would I watch Climax in the knife round? It doesn't make sense, Eagle. Just no.
He's gonna
Jermaine
clutch
here
it.
opening up the knife round with 2 knives though. Myson takes out Raz as Jermaine goes for a 3rd knife kill. Fantasy chasing Climax in mid-air knife. Disco Dance taken out and Rio though, and Jermaine takes out a 4th knife, ending it for the Dignitas' favor. Let's see what side they're gonna pick. These guys are extremely slow. They took about 10 minutes to pick a fucking map. Tune in 10 minutes later because they're picking their sides.
Christopher Walken. I know that name from
Apparently,
somewhere.
I am Christopher Walken.
Who's that guy? Because I think
He's that crazy old guy who played in Click with Adam Sandler.
Seeing as we got 10 minutes, I'm doing a Google search.
Shout out to Leesky from Hostile Faction.
Oh, it's already up.
And all right, you're waiting on me. Of course you are. I'm always the last one.
Oh, that guy. He kind of looks like the G-Man from Half-Life 2. Yeah, good actor.
A crazy
Alright,
guy.
we're live. Climax.
Alright.
By popular
Climax.
request. You better do something now, boy. Climax. Nades
Under
out.
pressure here.
He's gonna do a very defensive sniping position. He's gonna wait a bit. He's gonna wait a bit more. He's gonna wait a bit more, and it's gonna come out. Oh, it's all the smoke. Yes, Climax in action. He's gonna push forward, and a lot more smoke. All right, I've had it with Climax. Let's switch over. Fisse planting the bomb.
Explosives planted.
There is one on that. Is it bomb side A or B? I think it's a B. On that side road, there is someone hiding there. This sees him. Does not get the kill, but his teammate does. And it's 5 kills for H2K. Without seeing anything.
Team Ace. And they call the
H2K.
timeout. Way to delay the game even more, Dignitas. Thank you.
Alright, here comes another kick. I'm tired of these guys. Now that Fancy's ready, it's all up to Climax to ready up. And then the timeout will be officially over. And there we are. H2k nevertheless picking up the first round with a very impressive 5-0 playstyle, killing spree. Any of those? So let's see what Dignitas can counter them. Fantasy moving to that B side road. Interesting position as always. Throwing a nade out. Let's see if that connects. No, it doesn't connect. His teammates, however, are feeling the pressure. 5-3, however, currently. Fantasy. Oh, also down. Now it's all up to Jermaine and Raz. Where are they at? Jermaine is on the A side, defending that. And I guess Raz is at the other side. Raz on his way to the B side. Three members of H2k are waiting for him. And what can he do? Oh, he's got a shotgun. Nice kill. Can he get some more? Switched over to an AK. Smart choice. Gets a second. Will this be more? Well, he wants more. He wants it with the shotgun even. He's going to move in. Oh, misses a shot. Just around the corner. No! His teammate was covering his ass. Luckily, if it was not for Climaxu, TeamDignitas would have been dead. But it is for Climaxu. And it's 2-0 for H2k.
I want to follow on to Robier here, as it doesn't seem like he's doing a lot here. He's got 0 kills and 2 deaths. That smoke is going to cover him up on middle, though. He's going to go towards that B side, as it looks like H2k are pushing towards the B side. They're taking some fire from the top of those streets. Mama here really low, and Rio takes out Disco Dance, but Myson takes out Rio, so it's all evened up here, 4-on-4. That Scope is top of streets. Robier is top of streets, trying to get that peek down on the bomb site, seeing if he can pick one. He misses the shot, though. What an obvious shot. Can't believe he missed that. He's going over to that typical spot so he can watch that bomb side. Mama taking out Raz at the arch, though. Jermaine taking out Myson. 3-on-3s, just frags going here and there. Climax getting taken out by Jermaine. Jermaine taking out Visse with a double kill. Very consistent AK work from Jermaine here, as Robier takes out Mama with his dominant deagle. And that is a round for the Dignitas side, 2-1.
Oh, you're already raging in the third round. Climaxu with the scope. Oh, misses the shot! I think I'll take your style on now. And Maya-sen follows up with a kill on Raz. Where's Maya-sen at? Let's see if this boy can get some more. No, he cannot. His vicinity is entirely empty. Visi, however, taking 2 teammates from the B side. No, and Rio is watching him. Takes him out. Robier covering that side. Oh, gets another sniper shot. Maya-sen takes out G. That's in Rio and Robier against Maya-sen and Mama now. Robier doing some very good work this round. 2 kills already. One of them being a nice headshot. Robier is going to rotate back to A, but he's going very slowly, and way too slow, as we can see that H2k is rotating a lot faster. Maya-sen already on the site, and I think Rio's got the bomb now, and he's going to plant it at A, while Robier is watching his back at the stairs. Let's see what happens here. Maya-sen against... Oh, Robier takes the best of him. Oh, Robier gets Mama while planting with an eagle. Very nicely done by Robier.
Eagle here trying to steal my style.
Diffused.
Yeah, dude. I'm rocking it.
Trying to rock the Ozbot style here. I want to go on some AKs. We've seen Jermaine with some really consistent AK work here as he's going over to that A side. It looks like H2k are going over towards the A side, so we'll have to see if Jermaine can just total lock down that site. Jermaine just proning up here, going to that balcony as he puts out a smoke for his own cover, watching those stairs, seeing if he can get one. But one of the H2k members has already moved over to the left balcony. Raz with the shotgun work on the disco dance. That's interesting. I don't see a lot of shotguns here in competitive play, but whatever floats your boat, buddy. Fantasy here with the nice little car bomb onto Mama. Climax taking out Robbie, though, scope on scope action. G jumping up in the air, taking out Myson, 4-on-2 situation. Both of the H2K members on the stairs need to push that site. They are getting boxed in though. G putting some firework on them on those stairs. They're getting fired on from all sides here. G can't get that frag though. He gets Visse down to very low HP as they've got one. Visse with the team kill on the Climax, but takes out Fantasy in the works. Visse also taking out Raz. Getting fired from Jermaine here, 1-on-2 situation. Visse really low in that car park. He's got to be careful from Jermaine here as they've got one from Link and one on the balcony. Visse missing that jump. Bomb in hand. He's got 25 seconds to get that bomb down. Jermaine putting some work on him. Getting the fire over there on balcony. There is one on that Link. Jermaine takes him down though, and that is a round for Dignitas.
Yes, it is. Hi, I'm back. I'm Calm Eagle. Alright. Disco Dance H2K is waiting for the nades to come in to ensure that he does not get killed, and he was rightfully to do so. He's now gonna push on through the smoke left by the grenade, and he's gonna take 3 members total going for H2K onto the DB site. We'll have to take out someone from Dignitas who is very close by. So far not successful. Who is it? It's Fantasy. Fantasy now going down. We've got someone else defending the B site, and that would be... where is he? And Rio's there on the B site. And if H2K wants to push in here, 4-on-2, they're going to have to go through him. But it does not look like... I think they're going to rotating here. Let's see where the bomb carrier is. Disco Dance is the bomb carrier, and as I suspected, they are rotating towards A, but they're not taking all their people. And it's only 3-on-2 now, so it might not even be this impossible for Dignitas to come back to see where Rio picking a fight at the B side. That means that Rabia is all alone defending the other side. Rabia under fire! He's gonna have to survive here, because... yeah, oh, he does not! And then it's gonna be for Rio to rotate, but he was already taken out on the B side. That's the problem with picking a fight on the B side. If you know that the bomb's on A, you can hardly rotate without being seen.
Let's follow on the Disco Dance here as he looks like he's making his way towards the B side. Aggressive SMG in hand. He spots one over that fences. He's going to try and get that set nade onto him. He's going to wait and see if that set nade pops. It pops onto him, but not enough to take him out. And Rio is really low at those fences now. Gets his flash out, but he gets taken down by Enrio, even though Enrio is really low. Rabia with the scope work onto Mama, trying to cross into that laundry. Jermaine still here on A. Seeing if any H2K members are trying to push into A, but it just looks like all of H2K are going B, as you've got Myson here still at the middle streets. The middle stairs, sorry, not streets. What the hell am I talking about? Alright, Myson AK in hand. Looking to see if he can get any pick. There is one at that arches behind him. He does not know that. Pushing over into those stairs, into that Link. He sees Jermaine there, but Jermaine's just going to get some fire onto him and say, lockdown, no sir, not getting into my sight. Myson here. Smoked up, can't see anybody, but there's two top of those stairs. Myson does not know that. Pushing up into those stairs, he pushes straight into Rabia. Rabia with the Deagle headshot. Visse is going to try and get that fake. He gets the fake down. Maybe go for that bomb play. It's pushing straight through the smoke at one of them. Manages to take out Rabia. There is two top of those streets. Visse taking out Jermaine from long distance SMG as well, but they are circling around the H2K side. Fantasy takes out Visse. Is now 1-on-3 situation as the last guy is Climax, but Climax can't do anything against the Dignitas side, and Raz takes him out for the final flag of that round. It is now 4-3 in favor of Dignitas.
It sure is. Let's see. We've been watching Climax a lot. See what Rabia can do. He's going to get an early position on the sniping rifle, as he should, I think, in this map. Looking very good, except for the smoke, that is. But he is still in good position here. Oh, he's going to fire. He's going to have to retreat. That is very unlucky in his case, because he had a good spot. It's 4-on-4 already, as 2 kills, as 2 kills have trapped Climaxu and Rio. I'm totally losing track here. Oh, Raz on the defensive side for Dignitas is, soon shall be meeting someone. If he does not retreat, yes, he won't retreat. He will keep his eye on here, and he will be meeting someone. Oh, H2K is retreating. What the hell, guys? Come on, H2K on the B site. Will be... see, Mama take on Raz. Oh, dude. I keep watching the wrong players. H2K picks up the round. It's 4-4.
Gonna follow some SMG work from Mama as he looks like he's going aggressive at those middle stairs. He's gonna be looking at that A-link. Waiting for the push. There is one behind him at that market. He doesn't know that, but there's two there. There's three there. Fantasy taking out two, though. Myson getting taken out. Raz taking out Mama with the shotgun. That was a quick round. 4-on-2 already as Visse gets a set nade onto Raz, though. They are both of them in spawn. They can't really move out of there because they know the Dignitas side will just get defensive positions and keep them off from pushing anywhere. Climax trying to look under that bin there, see if anybody's camping there. Which there's not. There is one on those middle stairs, although he does not know that. I would not suggest them pushing there as they will get taken out. They're just both sitting there in spawn, but Climax is trying to make an aggressive push here with the scope as he's pushing up that B alley. But Rabier shuts him down. He says, no, you're not getting over there. Fantasy taking out Visse in that spawn, though. They just shut them out and said, you're not getting out of that spawn. I will take you out. And that is another round for Dignitas' side, 5-4.
Definitely see what Climax who can do. Or Climax, I should say. Oh my god, he's pronouncing the names wrong. Who's this time rushed with his sniper rifle instead of waiting. You can get some nice opportunities here. Oh, Rapier picks him off. That's going to hurt, and hurt a lot. Being taken out of the round so early. And now it's all up to Mama as his teammates of Rapier have done the work as well. And where is Mama at? Mama has got the bomb. He's moving towards A, but this is going to be an impossible task. And Jermaine proves us right. As it's going to be 6-4. Dignitas taking a lead. And they also picked up the first map. This is looking... No,
this is
our
looking pretty
H2K.
sided towards Dignitas. H2K are not on fire like they were at that Sec Cup. They're managing to take some rounds and get some picks, but look at that. They're so scared of getting those pushes down that they are actually staying in spawn, but that's not helping them as Jermaine gets a set nade onto Visse. Dignitas are starting to adapt towards the H2K play. Climax gets a set nade onto Jermaine though, but Rabier takes out Climax. Rabier with the Deagle headshot onto Myson. Mama's still here in spawn. SMG in hand. I don't understand why he's not pushing. He's just waiting for that push there. He's actually prone in spawn. Looking towards those stairs as his Disco Dance and Mama still alive. I think both SMGs here. Disco Dance trying to go for that bomb. Picks up that AK, looking towards that house, trying to get some fire on there, but just giving away his position. Getting some fired on from the flowers there. His scope is there with an AK. There is also one at the A-link. Mama here still in spawn. Getting very... I don't know what he's doing. They don't have enough time here. It's 28 seconds. They have to get that bomb down. Fantasy just taking out Disco. They're just giving Dignitas frags here as Fantasy is taking out H2K. They're just giving away this rounds here, and I think H2K have lost hope.
Okay. So we just got word from our producer that Disco Dance is a mixer for them, and apparently that might be the source of their, or the definite source of their lack of performance right now. I don't know if this is a reliable source, but I was forced to announce this to you. Currently it's 2-2. Climax and Mama have to take on Rabier and Jermaine. And see, we got Rabier defending B site. And where's Mama? Mama is on... Okay, Mama's not on his team. What am I saying? Where's Jermaine? Jermaine's defending A side very aggressively. This could be interesting. Well, I say this will be interesting. So H2K is going down the middle market. And they can still pick either side. 45 seconds on the clock. Looks like they are favoring the A side, clearing more of the corners. But they could easily just go B, of course. Up the stairs to defender spawn. And now you guys are going to have to make a choice, guys. Going to be B, right? Oh, it's going to be B, but cover. incoming fire from Rabier, and it's going to get him killed. Now Mama picks up Rabier. He's going to have some few seconds to get the plan down here, as Jermaine is going to be storming in. He's got a Deagle and probably an AKU. I'm not sure. Bomb is down now. It's all on Jermaine. Will he guess right where H2K Mama is hiding? Oh, he spotted him! He spotted him, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be easy for Jermaine, but it's just gunplay. You never know. Oh, it's Deagle on Deagle. Both tagged. Mama regens faster than Jermaine does. Jermaine's got 27 seconds, and he's going to have to defuse that bomb. He's going to switch positions here. AK on AKU. Jermaine slightly disadvantaged at close range, but he will get the kill. And now he's got 14 seconds for the defuse, and I'm pretty sure you can get that in 40 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Yes, you got it.
Explosives defused.
Dignitas, pick up another round.
Is going into halftime here with the favor for Dignitas side as they are leading 8-4. Let's bring up the scoreboard here. Rabier leading the Dignitas side 13-7 with Jermaine not very far behind on 11-7. Mama top fragging for the H2K side, and Disco Dance. Oh, Disco Dance bottom fragging in the server. 3 kills and 8 deaths.
And there we go, it's 8-4, and Dignitas is now on the attack. And as well in the lead, of course. So they have the opportunity to push this to a 13-point score and win the match. Let's see where our snipers are at. Rabier is taking the A site. And where is Climax? Climax is taking mid, so we won't see any sniper on sniper action. A lot of smoke going up. It's going to be hard for Climax to take this out. Myasen, however, opens the round up with a kill on Jermaine with a grenade. Both a G, awesome. Myasen covering the A site. Not much action there. Mama, however, in the thick of things, in the middle of the market, will soon be pushing as he sees his teammate fire upon the street that is just across his view. Oh, he's already taken him out. Very good play by Disco Dance. And now Mama's going to push on there, gets Fantasy down, and now it's all on to Rabier, who is probably hanging back with the sniper rifle. Where is Rabier? Have you already found him? I have not. Oh, there it is, of course. Oh!
I don't know if you were watching that there, but that was a no-scope from Climax just fucking coming out of nowhere. Not even an inch around the wall, just takes a random shot and takes him out for the team ace for the H2K side. Climax taken out and Rio to open the round. Myson taking out Raz. 5-on-3 situation. 2 were taken down within the first 10 seconds of the round. Mama taken out with a double frag on the Fantasy and Rabier. It's all up to G now. See if he can come up clutch, which I don't think he can. As G's getting surrounded by the H2K side. Bissett takes out G with the close range AK, and that is another team ace for the H2K side. 2 rounds in a row in the second half of City Streets.
Myasen is already under fire and gets the kill, however, on Rio. Nicely done without getting much tagged up. And Mama follows his example. 5-on-3. H2K in big lead here. Oh, Disco Dance, another nade on Rabier. Raz and Jermaine must be feeling the pressure right now. Raz has got the bomb. He's going to move over to mid. And, well, it's good. Oh, nice long range shot on Bissett. And we'll have to retreat here, however. He's got his teammate Jermaine right beside him, trying to cover their asses and switch positions. Raz has had enough with mid, gonna check out A side. And with 50 seconds on the clock, they're going to have to do something, and it's definitely going to be A, because they're way too far away from me. But who will be defending here? There are 2 H2K members on the exits. Oh, and MySam was watching that. Gets an easy kill on the crossing Raz. Now Jermaine probably should be scared of this side. Oh, but he picks up MySam, who was covering the spawn side. His smoke is covering the stairs area. But oh, Mama gets a headshot through the smoke probably. And does not make him have to worry about planting anytime soon.
All those rounds just coming out for the H2K side here. They've got a 3-round comeback opening up on the second half. Visse and Disco Dance getting the set nades out, just shutting down Dignitas for their pushes, just saying, no, you're not going to push into our sights. Rabier, though, comes back and gets a nade onto Visse. Raz taking out Disco Dance. 3-on-3 situation. Dignitas are going to make a comeback after those 2 frags were taken out at the early start of the round. G here in the link at those stairs. Spots one at top stairs, but the top stairs guy spots him as well. Both just covering fire for each other, and just there's one guy behind him at market. I don't think Jermaine sees it. Mama takes him down though. Climax with a shot onto Raz. 3v1 situation as Rabier's at the top of those streets. There's one behind that fence. Rabier taking out Climax though, gets shot down by the arch guy, which is Mama indeed, and it is now 8-8, all evened up. H2K making a comeback. If they win this map, they will go into the 3rd map, which is Backlot. And I've seen H2K do some nasty stuff on Backlot.
Ew. Alright, let's follow Rabier. He's not getting any opening kills so far. Alright, let's switch over. Mama already middle action is pushed onto the A site, where Dignitas are soon to be arriving, and gets the first kill, but didn't get any more. Gonna spam a lot. Oh, gets the hit indicator, which is of course always a good thing in Call of Duty. Not used to it, but it's a lot of help if you see you're hitting someone. You can just keep firing that direction. It's now 2-on-5. Dignitas having a hard time, but the bomb is down. Raz and Rabier are the man to watch. Rabier picked himself up and an SMG, and he is now last man standing against Disco Dance. And 70 seconds on his side. Will get the kill. Good defend by Dignitas, taking the lead again, 9-8.
Indeed. But this is I think this is exact replay of the Sec Cup, because it was 9 rounds, 2 power, and H2K managed to bring it back 4 rounds in a row and win 13-11, I believe it was. Yeah, Myson with the double car frag onto Jermaine and Rio to start the round out though. Now a 3-on-4 situation as Dignitas are 2 men down. Fantasy over on that left balcony, peeking towards that arch. He knows that there is one on the link at the stairs, waiting for him to peek. They're just trying to get a frag so they can push that site and get that bomb down. There is one over on the right balcony though. However, they do not know that. I do not believe. Raz pushing out on that site though, AK in hand with the bomb. Behind the well, just waiting for a peek. They need to get a frag. They need to stay alive in this round. They want to win this. They've won the first map. There is one up on that balcony, though. If Raz is not careful, he's going to get taken out. But Rabier is giving cover over there on the left side with his scope. Raz is going to be pushing up those stairs. He takes out Myson. Gets H2K down to 3. Gets the teams all evened up. He's going to push on that top site. Raz here pushing in the top streets. Visse taking out Raz, though. Mama getting some AKU fire there. They do not know that there's 2 at that link. Disco just proning there, getting the set nade over there, but he does not manage to take one out. They're going to go for another fake. Not the bomb plant fully. Visse taking out Rabier, though. Fantasy taking out Visse. Now 1v2 situation as Fantasy gets taken down by Disco Dance, and H2K brought back another round to 9-9, even it up. They're trying to keep alive. And if they win this map, this will be a 3rd map.
It surely will. Let's see where the SMG players are rushing this time, as this is not especially a sniper favorite map. It seems this time. Oh, Myosin already getting a double kill with a nade onto Dignitas. This is looking already hopeless for Dignitas. 5-on-2. Raz and Fantasy are left to do the job. Raz has got the bomb, so let's follow Fantasy, who is probably likely to take more risks here. He's gonna peek over to the mark. If he jumps down here, he will have an H2K member waiting for him, but he will not. He will be moving on with Raz onto the B side. However, Raz already found his opposition and taken himself out by meeting him. However, Fantasy does slightly better, taking out Disco Dance. He's gonna have to pick up that bomb, but he knows that that's what H2K expects, and he will go for the killing spree first if he can get that far. Oh, he was hiding to regen, but then Climax came out on the side of that building, and you know, you can't just cover 360 degrees around you, and that's going to get you killed sometime, especially when it's 1-on-5.
Well, you can if you're Tom Diablo Newman.
Oh, please.
Alright, H2K. Oh, God, I cracked myself up. Mama taking out in Rio, though, to open the round. Disco Dance taking some fire here as Myson's going into the spawn house. Just trying to watch those stairs there. Getting a really defensive position as Visse takes down Fantasy. Dignitas 2 down now. It's in favor for the H2K side as they are taking mega defensive positions. I'm going to watch Disco Dance here as he's got SMG in hand. I'm hoping that he's going to do something aggressive with that and push down there. There is one at those stairs. There's 3 at those stairs, actually 3 at the market, and they do not know that. Just going to get some set nades on A from the opposing side. We'll go over on Raz, who's watching that arch side, looking for the B push. It looks like all of Dignitas' side are going to be pushing up on those stairs. They do not know that there are 3 top of those streets. Raz is going to go straight for the plant. No fakes needed here, folks. Raz is going to get that plant down. Visse taking out Jermaine. Myson taking out Raz, though. Robbie's got to come up clutch, but he doesn't. He gets the knife kill on the Fizze, but Mama takes him down. And that is surely going to be a defusal for the H2K side. And it is now going to be 11-9 in favor of H2K, who have brought back 3 rounds.
Alright, let's take a quick look at the scoreboard before it resets again. Mama on top and Rabier for the Dignitas side on top. Let's see what Mama can do for H2K, as he will be rushing in with that SMG, as nearly every round is exactly his task to do. He'll soon be swarmed by Dignitas members if he doesn't hide himself properly. He does hide himself properly, gets an easy kill on Jermaine. Awesome. That, oh, and another one from... Actually, his teammate, I think his teammate stole that from him. Visse was very tagged up, but Mama started the fight. It's currently 3-on-2. It seems that Rio and Raz have done some good on their side, as Dignitas have taken over the B bomb site, and now Maya Sen is going to be moving in on one of Dignitas players in the building, but Raz is going to take the best of him. 2-on-1, 1-on-2. What looked like to be an easy round for H2K is now going to be a very hard round for H2K. Climax, last man for H2K with that sniper rifle. And he's going to be facing in Rio and Raz. And, well, let's see where he's going to do. He's going to move on to mid, get some cheeky spots through that clothing store. Yes, spots one, gets Raz, 1, Rio and Raz, Rio wins. Oh, that's deserved, of course, 2-on-1, and Rio deserved to win that. It would be a lot more fun if H2K picked that one up.
We'll go on to a Climax here. I want to see some scope action, as I haven't seen some in a while. He's going to be shooting on that window. Typical shooting place for a scope. Trying to get that peek through the window for the pusher. Doesn't manage to get anyone. They've smoked up the mid-market, so he cannot see the top of those streets. He's going to go over in that corner, though. Mama with the double frag onto Jermaine and Fantasy, though. That is a +10 for Mama. Raz takes out Disco Dance, though. Raz is tagged up. Climax taking out Raz with the scope shot. It is now 2-on-4 situation, as Rabier is going to be looking for Climax top of those streets, and Rio manages to pick off Visse. Rabier manages to pick off Climax. Climax, though, with the set nade onto and Rio. Rabier has to go big for his team, but he gets taken out by Mama. 12-10 now. The only thing that Dignitas can do is come back, draw this, and go back into overtime. But if H2K win this round, then we are going into a 3rd map.
Yeah, and for that reason, I'm making sure that H2K is in the lead, right? So I'm not making this up wrong again. H2K in the lead, 12-10. This could be their round. Mama pushing again. This time no one from Dignitas is defending mid, although maybe one is soon now. Oh, Dignitas already dropping 2 members. Rabier and Jermaine have dropped. Oh, and Rio follows him. Maya Sen picking up that kill. Maya Sen now soon to meet someone else from Dignitas, who is on the A side. Oh, easy kill of Fantasy. Now it's all up to Raz. Where's Raz? Raz is almost dead. Raz is dead. 13 to 10. H2k live to fight another map.
What the hell was that? H2k live to fight another map. Oh, I love you, Eagle.
Don't they? I'm right, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, they do.
Oh, let's switch it up then. Huh.
Let's start using English accents. Come on.
English accents. Why are they requested?
Hello. Top of the morning to ya.
Are you having some tea, you chav?
Having some tea? Welcome back to H2K TV.
It's maybe a bit of a road combination. Dude, I don't know. At least we don't speak French. Take that.
Yeah, take that, Frenchies.
Alright, what's this map called? Because I got no sense. No game sense. So it looks like, I don't even know what to call it. That big construction site map.
You don't even know the name of the map, Eagle.
Dude, I'm only here out of necessity. And the people love me, so, you know, I gotta come back. Every time. Yeah, explain the names. But let's not do that.
Let's keep it strictly English here.
Exactly. That's what I said, SDF. The big construction site map. Everyone knows what it is. You know, no confusion. It's Backlot. I knew that. Oh man. Alright. Whoever's gonna get kicked right now, it's just because of your name. It's not respectful. This is a free service, dude.
You know what we could do? Just mute the channel.
Yeah, but that's no fun either. Oh well, we're used to the slow ready up times from both Dig and H2k tonight.
They take huge piss breaks.
Yeah.
Oh, indeed, and my phone is ringing. Be right back.
Hello, Shocky. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, I know something. We haven't pimped our sponsors yet. And they are only one. Because we only need one for our giant bandwidth costs, as we got over 130 videos on demand available 24/7, 365 at the same quality you see right now live. And that is i3d.net, providing you with game servers, dedicated servers, co-location, and anything you want, whatever it is in a data center. i3d.net, and mention we sent you, and that'll help us greatly in keeping them as a sponsor. And without them, we could not bring the stream to you. And unfortunately, I do not see any ready-ups yet, so we still cannot start. Let's enjoy the silence together for a little bit more.
I don't like silences. They're just awkward.
Ah, you're messing up my silence. I paid big money for this silence. Looks like H2K and Dig are gonna take this into the night. It's 11:30 here, Central Europe. Do we have any international viewers, perhaps? Speak up in the quick chat box below your screen, or if you're using MIRC, bless you, just use that.
I do believe there are some Americans watching.
Oh snap! I hope your connection's fine, because we don't really have any North America to Europe connections to test, so...
I see one here named AFA, and he's using Comcast, so he is American.
Too bad he didn't say that himself.
Jesus Christ. Everyone's spamming IRC and...
Let's hope not Jesus.
Jesus is watching the stream.
Jesus is dead. Jesus is a made-up figure. Come on, kids. Watch Zeitgeist movement. They're all being indoctrinated by these things called religions. Yes, I am an atheist. Yes, I promote atheism.
Alright, so big shout out to Taylor, Chubby, Vanner, and Skier. Just had to get that done. Awesome guys, great guys, really sound.
Sweden for the win, all the other countries can go shit yourself. Oh man. See, if we moderated the chat, we wouldn't have this.
Oh yeah, shout out to Mark, an old Dignitas player who now lives in Cyprus. How random exactly is that? But oh well, hello there, Mark. I guess I can't call it random. I'm an American living in Germany. I mean, good lord.
No, this is not a CoD4 religion debate. Oh, this is not a religion debate, this is CoD4. We know, but this is also not 5 players from H2K being ready. And it seems I had some influence as I see some Zeitgeist for the wins! So, thank you. I did my duty for today. I will go back to my Scientology church. No, that's completely different. Don't get those two mixed up. Alright, what else can we talk about to fill the dead air?
Did you recently see the news that, Chris Tucker got a sex change? He now has tits.
Who's Chris Tucker?
From, Rush Hour. The black guy.
No. I don't know. You lost
You
me.
may blame this on us, you may say that we are honestly dragging this out, but it is not our fault, it is H2K and Dignitas' fault. So whenever you get the chance, tell them to ready up, spam them on IRC, Xfire, whatever.
Go watch Netgame TV in French and you will see that they are not starting either. Or actually, don't go watch them, just stay with us.
Don't give them any views.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's friendly competition, but it's only friendly competition when it is competition. I mean, French versus English. Come on, that's an entirely different audience. Same with the Russian and Dutch. You know, there's no choice. You either like one
I
or you
don't
don't the
quite
other.
get the French shoutcasting though. I mean, of course French people would like it, but you know, English is a universal language. Who in their right mind with English as a fluent language would want to watch a French cast? But oh well, we love our partners here. NGTV. Shout out to those French guys.
Yep. Let's if we can get back on topic. I'm sure I was the one derailing it, but I noticed that H2K did not lose a single match yet in the Vita Nova Series 1, Season 1 standings, and Dignitas did. So if Dig picks this up, then that's gonna upset the stats by a lot, I think.
And we're going live, starting in the round. I think it is the knife side, though. I'm not sure. Yes, it is knife. They look like they're going for the knives. Knife rounds can either go anyway, you know. I mean, it doesn't really matter what side you're on. Knife is knife. Raz here taking out Visse and Jermaine taking out another one earlier, but Myson goes back on Jermaine with the knife. Climax taking out Enrio. Mama taking out Rabier, though. There's Raz trying to run away. Doesn't get away from Mama. If I'm correct, Mama does look like Conan O'Brien, am I right?
Sure.
Alright. This is just one guy left, and I mean, it's not very exciting. It's just fantasy, knifing people. Gets taken out by Climax, though. There you go, the knife round. Not very exciting, but hey, it's got to be done for the sides. We'll have to see what H2K pick up for their side. Have they picked their side yet, or are they taking ages as well? Okay, I guess I'm all alone here. Doesn't matter. I can do this by myself. Alright.
No, I had to check my my wireless. Currently on one of those USB things that dial up to the internets. It's horrible, but it has to be done when you're switching internet providers. So I cannot go over 5 gigs. We have 3, so we're safe. You won't lose me, even though you probably wouldn't even care if I were leaving right now.
Yeah, you're right. I'd probably just go absolutely insane, just speaking as fast as I could by myself.
Yeah, it's technically not dial-up. It's a UMTS, but it sounds like dial-up for me. You gotta log in. Who the hell logs in to get internets?
Apparently we've got some Quad V guys watching this as well. Big shout out to Quad V. They're our arch nemesis in shoutcasting.
But honestly, for sure, no hate. Because we all do this for the love of the game in English.
Exactamundo.
Jermaine and Mama are currently the causes of delay. Jermaine is moving. Why aren't you reading it up, guys? Oh, I didn't ready up either, but it didn't delay anyone. Mama. Mama is not AFK either. We can get started any second.
And this is the start of the round, first round on Backlot, the third map, as Dignitas took the first map in overtime. And H2K took the second map, 13-10. We see we're following Mama here, who's got the SMG in hand, going aggressive in front A. Visse with the first kill of the rounds with a nade. Mama taking out Raz on those stairs, though. H2K seemed pretty dominant in the first round of the Backlot map. H2K just on that bomb site, and Rio taking out Climax though, but Mama takes out and Rio as well. Now 4v2 situation as Robbie and Jermaine are the only ones left alive. You can see Jermaine here in the back of A at that car park watching top A, seeing if he can get a flag. Myson gets the bomb plant down though. That's only 40 seconds left for Robbie and Jermaine to push into the A site. Jermaine's going around to that garage, seeing if he can pick a flag, but he gets taken down by Mama and his SMG. Mama taking down Robbie though, double frag, opening up the round. Mama with 4 flags on the Backlot map for the third map. They are keeping H2K alive, and once again, H2K is undefeated in the Vita Nova Season 0. Mama getting naded though. Raz taking out Mama with a nade on L-Bend. Jermaine here, we're going to follow under Jermaine in that garage, watching that front A, making sure no one pushes into front A. Jermaine's just going to retract back to B, as there are 2 H2K members over at B. Climax taking out Robbie though. Fantasy takes out Disco Dance as well. 4v3 situation in favor of Dignitas. Robbie says, "What the fuck, dude?" and Disco Dance just laughs at him. And Jermaine here over at that B site, AK in hand, watching those top ruins. There is one at the top ruins, but he does not know if he's going lower or top. Looks like he's going lower, and that is a scope. That is going to be Climax on very low health, gets taken out by Jermaine. Now 4v2 situation. Myson and Visse have to come up clutch here if they want a 2-0 lead. They need to take a prominent lead here. Jermaine over there in that wooden house. We're going to follow over onto Myson, who's in top of the top ruins here with AK in hand. 3 guys are over near that spawn, just watching out for Myson. Myson taking some fire, though. He doesn't know Jermaine is over in that wooden. Visse takes out Fantasy. Visse's going to cover him as he's trying to get the bomb down. Visse taking out Jermaine. 2-on-2 situation. Visse getting tagged up here, and Rio and Raz just alive, and Rio takes down Visse though. 1v2 situation as Myson's got the SMG in hand, looking over towards that garage. He spots one, and Rio takes out Myson with the 2 last frags for the round, and they're gonna get that defused, and that is a 1-1. Dignitas all tied up with H2K at the start of Backlot.
Are you alright? I think you were going off the track there.
I'm alright.
Runaway train? Alright, good. Let's see what Climax can do. She's getting ready. An interesting position with that sniper rifle. Oh, too much smoke. Smoke probably the worst thing that can happen to you as a sniper. Switch over to Mama. Always pushing and on top of the scoreboard. Tagged up, but he knows how to hide. And he's gone, oh, I think he found someone in the basement there. He hasn't seen him yet, but he suspects there is. Come on, Mama. Go, go. Go hunt him. No, he's not. He's not going to hunt him. Oh, he's going to take the other peek in. Sees him now. He's now certain of his prey. Going to miss a lot of the other side of the match, but this is interesting enough. Get in there, Mama! You already got 4 kills. You want a 5th. Alright, currently 4 versus 3. H2K slightly in the lead. Mama soon to be meeting him. Finally! Gets a nade kill, by the way, on Raz on the other side of the map. Awesome. Mama, go for it. He's right below you on the stairs. Meanwhile, the bomb carrier from H2K is bringing the bomb over to A, where Mama was watching the stairs, and he did not watch it fully, as his teammate's going to get taken out by that same player camping there. Mama, now watching spawn, gets the kill on Jermaine. This will be the Mama round. Oh, and Rio has got to switch over to him. Rio is going to come out of hiding, gets the first kill, does not get the second. H2K picks up the round.
Alright, let's go on to Jermaine here, who's gotten some good AK work in the last 2 maps. He's going to throw those set nades, which is typical. Looking over on that A push for that top A, seeing if anyone's going to push there. Not spotting anyone. Rabia getting tagged down really low, though. Of course, he's going to regenerate his health, and he's not going to die. Fantasy taking out 2, though, but Mama takes out and Rio as well. Mama getting some fire. Myson getting shot at here at the garage. Fantasy takes out Myson for his 3rd frag in the round. Mama here at the top of A. Looking at those stairs, SMG in hand. He knows there is one at that back A. Scope just getting a shot on him. Mama gets taken out by Robier. Is now 1v4 situation with Climax being the last alive. Climax with the scope. Can't get the frag in time, and Fantasy goes huge with 4 frags that round. 2-2, all tied up.
Alright, let's follow Jermaine for change. Set nades going out. And, oh, he catches one himself from ISN. That's going to get H2k a slight lead. Mama is on top of the second floor. Gets a long-range deagle pick, but doesn't get the kill. This time he's worried about the basement, but it is not justified. Rapier defending the B side with his sniper. And, we'll still be meeting someone on the left side. Yes! Easy kill! Or, definitely not an easy kill, but a good kill. Solid kill. Straight on the body. I mix up these words sometimes. Rapier going in for the A side. He's only got one part in the left. Fantasies on the other side of the entrance. Oh, gets one nice with the deagle. That's going to open it up. 2-on-3. Now it's up to Fantasies to get himself a kill. To create Dignitas even more chances to defuse this bomb. 30 seconds on the clock. Smoke's going in. He's going to have to get at least one kill here. Fantasy moving in. He's going into the rooms. He's going to check every corner. There's one behind him, but he won't fire yet. Oh, and Fantasy goes down by Myascent, and at the same time, or at least before, Rabier was already downed. H2k picks up the round.
I don't even know if they've got any scopes on this map, because I don't see a lot of competitive teams having scopes on Backlot, but it does look like they have a scope. I'm going to follow on Rabier here as he's going in those top ruins. Scope in hand, he's going to be looking to that A push. Mama takes out in Rio, though. That's one down from the Dignitas side already. He's shooting at Mama at the very top A. Sees one crossing in that smoke, doesn't get the frag off, though. Looks like he's just going to be camping in those top ruins, looking for a cross. Vissay takes out Jermaine, though. Rabier shooting on Vissay, but doesn't manage to take him out. Vissay's really low, manages to regenerate his health. Vissay still getting shot at. Rabier finally nails the shot. Rabier still just going down here on the stairs, but Climax is there. Shuts him absolutely down. 4-on-2 situation in favor of H2k. Raz and Fantasy just the last ones alive as Mama's there at the top of A watching those stairs. There is one under him. He might not know that. I think the other one's in basement. I think it is Fantasy. Yes, it is Fantasy in the basement. Looking at that ladder. Now going up to peek at those stairs. He knows Mama is top A as Mama killed 2 people from that top A side. Fantasy just moving cautiously towards B. Raz taking out Disco Dance on the cross. They need to lock down this bomb site. Make sure that they can't get the bomb down. Fantasy moving over towards these stairs. Raz taking out Myson with the plant. Climax taking out Raz, though. Fantasy moves around. He's shooting at him. Oh, but he doesn't get the frag, and Climax takes out Fantasy.
Wow.
Oh.
Well played by H2k there. Let's check out on Rio. Top fragger currently for Dignitas tied up with Fantasy, but a little bit higher points-wise. Rio blinded by the lights and taken out now. A bit later than expected. 5-on-2 already. Fantasy and Jermaine are all that's left. Fantasy's at spawn, and Jermaine is at... Where's that sort of connector building? And he will be needing some... Oh, Fantasy taking heavy damage. Oh, his teammate taken out. Now it's all up to Fantasy. This is going to be impossible for him. 5-0. H2k rolled Dignitas this round, making a score 5-2.
5-2 in favor of H2k. Like I said, taking a prominent lead. I knew they would. Mama waiting for those nades. I'm watching Mama go across at the L-bend, pushing in the bottom A. Getting his scope out on his SMG, looking in that back A. Raz taking out Climax, though. First frag in the round in favor of Dignitas' side. Mama's already in that site, though. They already have one top A as well. Disco Dance there with the SMG. Mama just looking over towards Elben. Disco Dance takes out and Rio, though, evens it up. Visse taking out Raz, now putting it in the favor of H2K side. Fantasy getting shot up. Fantasy takes down Visse, though. Mama here at top A with Deagle in hand. 3-on-3, all even up. Climax is dead to scope 4. H2K side, Rabier taking out Myson, though, giving Dignitas the favor. Both of the H2K side is at top A. Deagles in hand, both SMGs. They're trying to get those long-range Deagles. Gets taken out by Jermaine, who's just camping spawn. Now 1v3 situation for Mama. Can he come up clutch? We saw Mama in one of these situations. We saw Mama in these situations all the time at Sec Cup, but Jermaine just takes him down. I don't see Mama taking those clutch situations a lot, but he sure gets himself in them.
Yep. While Mama is on top of the scoreboard for H2K, let's switch over to Maya Sen, who's on the second spot. He's got half as many kills, but still maybe deserves his time to shine. Also getting an interesting position. Oh, nice long-range kill. Luckily, we picked him on Raz. It's going to open up this round. And Mama adds to that. Oh, however, he does get shut down himself. 4-on-2 Fantasy and Rubby. Let's take Fantasy, who's always got better chances in close combat. However, Rubby has also picked up an AK, and he's gonna go for the kill long range. Oh, he's gonna get surprised. Disco Dance close combat takes out the head of Rubby, leaving Fantasy all alone. And Fantasy's already annihilated in the middle of the map. 6-3, H2K in the major lead.
I'm going to keep on following Mama here, as he's been a really good SMG for the H2K side. Top fragging for H2K, 13 frags. Pushing into A right now, looking at that bottom A scoped out. He says the same exact thing every round, but it's been working out for the H2K side. Putting some fire down. Mama here just spotting one crossing. No frags have gone out yet, but Raz takes out Disco Dance and Jermaine takes out Visse, but Climax retracts back on Rabier, and Rio taking out 2 frags on Climax and Mama. It's now down to Myson in a 1v4 situation. G just getting taken out by Myson. Spam, though. Myson getting spammed at the house. 1v3 situation. He's very low, though. I don't think he's going to clutch this round, as he's sort of trapped in that mid-house. Myson with the AK in hand. He does have the bomb. If he manages to get a frag over on A, he can go back to B and get the bomb plant. He does not know that there is no one at that B site, though. Myson just getting tagged up here. He might go for that bomb plant.
Oh, this is looking good for him.
He's going exactly where they don't expect him to go. He's going to get that plant. They did not expect that, as Myson's just going to go for a defensive position now. AK in hands, gonna try and get a good position. He hears one coming spawn. Of course, he's gonna look over there and try and see if he can get that frag. And he takes out Raz. 1v2 situation now. And Rio and Fantasy left for Dignitas side. Looking over there, he doesn't know that Fantasy's pushing him. Fantasy tags him real low. Fantasy takes him out, and that's a round for Dignitas. They're of course gonna get that defuse.
Unlucky there. I was hoping to see him survive and get some more excitement out of this round. But Dignitas said it was not to be. It's going to be 6-4. Trying to climb their way back to the top. Back to that 13th winning round. Let's see if we still have any snipers on either of the teams. Climax is still rocking the scope. Misses, spots one, but misses the shot. Does not take the shot, I should say. Now moves over to the side of B. The B road, we'll declare it right now. It's gonna take his deagle, however, up the balconies, but this is gonna take some time, so we're gonna switch over. Mama on the A site with the bomb. He can plant it any second he wants. Throw some decoy smokes. Maybe wait for a pick. He spots one. But that Dignitas player is outside of the building, not a direct threat. We'll go for a set nade. Maybe get very lucky here. Or, nope, he won't. And Rio, however, takes out an H2K member, and now it's looking a lot less positive for H2K than just 5 seconds ago. And then H2K is annihilated. Dignitas manages to survive every single confrontation and take out all 5 members of H2K, almost drawing up the score 6-5. If they want to come back, this is the time.
I'm going to follow on to Enrio here as he is top fragging for the Dignitas side, coming up with some important frags, leading to their 3-round comeback. Fantasy with the opening SMG frag onto Visse, but Disco Dance takes out Raz. Fantasy opens back up on Disco Dance. Fantasy with 2 frags in the round. Ravier with a headshot from his scope on the Mama, but Climax retracts with the headshot back onto Ravier. Some scope on scope shots there. 2-on-3 situation as Enrio's pushing the front of this A. Slowly creeping up. He gets the pick on the Myson now. 1v3 situation. Climax gets taken down by Fantasy. Really a big round from Fantasy here. 3 frags in the round. Just opening up for Dignitas in the beginning of the round with 2 frags. Really
nicely
set the footwork for
recover
their
that bomb site. 6-6 halftime. How much more tighter can it get? Well, not anything. As we're going to see how Dignitas does on the attacking side. Pause, ready up.
Sorry about that. I am always the last one's ready up.
Oh, you're not last. Especially not with these players. And when Jermaine's ready, we are live. 3, 2, 1, match begins. H2K on the defense, Dignitas on the attack.
Mama being a really aggressive SMG for the H2K side, still top fragging for H2K. I want to see if he goes aggressive on the defense side. He's taking some damage from those set nades, but not enough to kill him. Mama's pushing here in front A. There is smoke there, so he cannot see anything at the moment. And it looks like Dignitas are going for an A push. And Raz getting taken down by Visse here, though. Fantasy moving on to Mama. Mama getting taken down with that SMG. Looks like Dignitas have swarmed that A site as Enrio takes down Disco Dance as well. Is now Climax taking out Jermaine, but Fantasy taking out Visse with his Deagle, and Rio taking out Myson. Now 1v3 situation as we've got Climax here, scope in hand near that middle house. It's not like he's going to be able to do much. He's not going to go in kamikazing with his scope. It's not like it's a automatic scope, but yeah, Fantasy's there in the middle house and just shuts him down for the round, and they take the lead 7-6.
Kamikaze Scoper. I wonder what that will look like. Good title for a frag movie, maybe.
Yeah.
YSM with the set nade a bit late. He might pick up the kill here. Feeding off of someone else's damage. Will not happen, however. YSM moving over to the B side, defending there. Where is the action currently? Climax looking with the scope onto the A site. So Rabier is into the A site with his teammate, trying to plant the bomb, but there's 2 H2K members just outside of the door. And let's see what this is gonna do. He's captured the stairs. Important gateway for spotting people getting into the A site. So H2K's got 4 members alive, and Dignitas only got Rabier and Jermaine. Jermaine is, however, not onto the site, so I would be hoping that Jermaine picks up some important kills from outside. However, Rabier does from inside. Now it's all up to Jermaine, but coming from the outside is a lot harder to get in and defend than sitting inside, and that's why he didn't succeed, I think.
And it is all squared up, 7-7. Let's go on to Visse here, who's been a really aggressive AK through the whole game. Throws out his set nade, manages to tag G just a little bit, but doesn't get the kill. A flash going into middle as Climax takes out Raz, first frag of the round. Disco Dance taking out Enrio, complete lockdown on that A site. There is another one on that A site though. They do not know that, and Visse taking down Fantasy through the fence there, but Jermaine answers his call and takes down Visse. Mama here at the top of the stairs though. Myson taking out Rabier. It is just Jermaine left for the Dignitas side. 1v4. Jermaine is top of the house. I don't quite get his positioning there. I mean, he just takes out 2. He's just like, I don't even care if I'm trapped up here. I'm just gonna shut you dudes down. Jermaine taking down 2. 1v2 situation. That bomb is over there on the L bend, though. There is one in that mid house. Knows Jermaine is top of mid. He's in that garage.
Oh,
Jermaine
beautiful.
taking out Myson, doing a 3-man. If he can clutch this, he can get the lead for his team. Disco Dance retracting back into where those red girders are. Jermaine pushing up to the side A with the bomb, looking for Disco Dance. Disco Dance has no idea if he's going to B to plant the bomb or if he's going A, but he's sticking it out, watching that front A, leaving his back completely vulnerable.
12
Disco
seconds,
Dance watching
10.
that front A. Jermaine there with the bomb, and he takes it. That's a clutch for Jermaine, 4-man, and that is a round for Dignitas, and they take the lead 8-7.
Wow. Numbers-wise, that was amazing. Unfortunately, that last kill was a bit easy on Jermaine's part, but hey, easy kills count just as much as hard kills. And with that being said, Jermaine catches a nade from Disco Dance, opens up the game, or the round. 5-on-3, oh, 3-on-3, to 3-on-2. It's lightning round here, and Rio and Rapier, last man standing, and Rio and Rapier both defending the B side, so that must mean that H2k is rushing the A. Oh, they're actually rushing past the A side. They're going for the kills. They're rushing into the B side now. Rapier, last man standing. And where is he at? In between sites, and he's got the bomb somewhere to his left. Probably evaded the rush. But now all alone, 1-on-3. It's been done before. It's been done before the last round by someone else. Can you do it too, Rabier? There's number 1. 2 H2k members. Not moving. Oh, and Mama takes the best of him.
8-8 here, all squared up. These teams are just going straight head to head. There's been a little bit of a lead here and there, maybe 2-round lead, but every time the teams come back up and even it up as Visse opens the round with 2 frags onto the car. Jermaine gets the nade onto Myson though, trying to keep Pope alive for Dignitas as 2 of them were taken out early in the round, but Visse shuts down and Rio 2v4 now as Raz and Fantasy are the only ones left alive. Fantasy says, I'm gonna go ahead and take what Jermaine did and sit top of that mid-house, see if I can get some frags and clutch it just like my buddy did. He's not seeing anyone at the moment though as Raz with the bomb in hand moving towards B. Fantasy trying to give him some cover. Climax there with the scope. Now an AK in hands. Climax just watching that car, seeing if he can get him. He's peeking a little bit, trying to take a more defensive position with that scope, watching the top ruins. Disco Dance takes out Fantasy at the top of that house though, and it's now just Raz alive for Dignitas. He gets taken out. He's getting shot from all sections of the map, and he can't do much in that situation. Now 9-8, H2k take the lead.
As we get closer to that 12-13 round count, it starts to matter a whole lot more. Disco Dance smoking up the A site. It looks like H2k is more interested in the B site this round. But Myson gets a very nice kill onto Rez and follows it up with a kill on Rio, who just jumped over the wall. Fantasy and Rabier are now the last 2 guys on the attack. Fantasy spamming through some walls, giving away his position, however not getting any kills. Moving on to the middle of that sort of junkyard map. He does not have the bomb, but he wants to get another pick. A pick at A preferably. And if he can keep moving here towards the spawn of H2k, he might get that. And he's getting close now. This is going to be a 1-on-1 firefight. And it's going to soon be 2-on-1 if H2k rotates, but they don't. Oh, another 1-on-1. Fantasy survives that, but he needs to regen a whole lot, and so does Disco Dance and MySN. Now his teammate Rabier has picked up the bomb, and they're going to move over to A. But this is a close call, both in time-wise and in positioning, as Fantasy's covering. There he gets the kill on Mama. He needed a little more space to get a little more area around the A site that's cleared. And now it is, and Fantasy needs to keep him off. Oh, long-range kill on MySN. And now it's all up to Disco Dance to make this happen. Disco Dance moving in, spots one, but it's too slow, and Rabier knows exactly where to shoot. Disco Dance goes down, and Dignitas pick up the round, 9-9.
Let's follow Climax here. We haven't seen much scope work. Haven't spec'd them a lot. Of course, they are very important in these games. Mama opening up with that set nade frag. Climax shooting through the smoke. Doesn't manage to pick anyone though. Throws a set nade. Doesn't get anyone with that either. So he's going to rotate to that B site. Looking to see if anyone's going towards those lower ruins. Moving towards the wooden house. Watching top A. Myson taking out Jermaine with a headshot though. He spots one over at that yellow wall. Not quick enough to get the shot off though. Disco Dance taking out Robier in the meantime. Climax here knows one's in that middle house, shooting off, not managing to get the frag. In the meanwhile, Fantasy takes out Visse, trying to keep it alive for Dignitas as he takes out Disco Dance as well. What was a 5v2 situation is now 3v2 situation. Climax here at the top. So he's getting heavily tagged up from that mid house. Just
doing a lot of damage.
Death. Fantasy taking out 3 frags for the round, bringing Dignitas back into this round. 2v2 situation now. Climax trying to get the scope shot onto A. Myson getting tagged up by Fantasy. Fantasy going absolutely huge in this round here. Fantasy and Raz are now the 2 last alive. What was a 2v5 is now a 2-on-1. Climax getting tagged up in this middle house. Fantasy over here at the red container looking at that mid house. Climax just moved out of the rabbit hole. Fantasy taking him out, and that is a 5-man for Fantasy. Dominating the round, 10-9 now as Dignitas take the lead.
Wow, 23 kills on the scoreboard. He's nearing double his second in command and Rio, so to speak. And it's going absolutely berserk as Mysen and Mama was doing before. You can already see two kills falling on Dignitas' side, quickly followed by kills on the H2k side, 3 on 2. Where is this all happening? Disco Dance is going down to Rio, and Rio takes out Rio and Raz against Mysen. Where's Mysen at? Mysen is on top of the smaller building. He's he's deciding to go down already. Being up on there is of course a double-edged sword. You can easily get spotted, but you have a lot of sight yourself as well to pick off members that didn't expect you to be there. And he's now in a tight spot. He's got one on the front and one on his back, but the guy on his back is not aware of his position, so he's got a good position. Myson, loses a simple gunfight with Rio. 11-9, and Dignitas are heading for the win.
Yes, indeed. Dignitas have taken a 2-round lead, and it looks like they are on fire right now. What with Fantasy acing and Jermaine taking a 1v4 clutch earlier. Seems like they're getting momentum for the game. We're watching Fantasy here as he's going aggressive SMG, throws his smoke over onto those B streets, spots one, not enough to kill Disco Dance though. Pushing straight into mid, manages to take out Disco Dance, but Visse takes out Raz from the Dignitas side. Jermaine responds with the frag onto Climax. Fantasy getting fired at from the top of those ruins as he's in the middle near Tins, making his way towards B, SMG in hand. Looking towards those top ruins. He knows one is there. He sees his foot through the wall. Oh, he's going to get that frag. He's going to pre-fire on that, and he's going to get Myson. Now a 4v2 situation. Dignitas look like they are coming up dominant here over H2k right now. Fantasy taking an AK in hand, trying to get those long-range frags. He sees one on those streets, and Rio just going to go back on those girders. He sees Mama. He takes out Mama. Now 4v1 situation. Last guy is in spawn. And Rio gets taken out by Visse though. 1v3 situation. Visse is trying to keep H2k alive here as he pushes in, gets Fantasy as well. Bomb goes down for Dignitas. Robier here on the bomb site, just on that wall. He knows Visse's got to make a push. Visse here just proning around the corner. He does not know where Robier is. Looking at that car. Robier's just to the right of him. Robier doesn't know that he's pushing around there though. He must be close. And Jermaine takes him down. It's 12-9. One more round and Dignitas take this, giving H2k the only loss of the whole standings. And of course H2k are going to take a tactical timeout.
Oh wow. Perfect timing, of course. Shouldn't forget about using your timeouts. To coordinate with our videocaster, I would like to inform him that we're gonna watch Dignitas sniper Rabier for a second, and if he does not get a pick off very quickly, we're going to move to Fantasy, the ultimate killing machine this map, with 27 kills, about 9 more than his buddy in Rio. Going to see if we can get this possibly last round in full glory to you. As 4 minutes have to remain in this ready up, and let's hope they don't take 4 minutes entirely.
And I am back. Phone was ringing. Had to do something.
You didn't miss a thing.
Oh, good. Fantasy definitely the MV player of this map here. 27 frags, almost a 30 bomb. Coming out clutch many times here.
And here we go, Discordance is ready, H2K is ready. Let's keep our eye on Rabier, and we're gonna switch to Fantasy. Let's see what they can do here in this possibly final round for Dignitas. Rabier switch to a shotgun. After that, let's go to Fantasy, who's we're not gonna get any sniper shots off with the shotgun, of course. This Dignitas looks like they were gonna be playing it quite defensively, as they're not pushing at all right now. And well, Fantasy's hiding in. Oh, here we go. Let's push on. Let's take some peeks. Ooh, spots one, does not get the kill, moves back, has to regen. Let's check out Raz. Raz has got the bomb. He's outside of the A site. He's under fire. He will be soon be under more fire, but he not before Discordance gets the kill on Rio. And Raz is gonna have to move in, or I want to move into the A side here, where he knows there's an H2K member. It's 2-on-5. It's going to be hard for Dignitas to win this round, but they will be trying, and they will be trying for sure. Raz and Fantasy. Raz is still waiting there to get a pick there. Tries to spam, does not get any hit indicators. Where's Fantasy? Fantasy's taken out, and so is Raz. It's 12-10, and H2K is going to have to make a comeback.
I'm thinking that tactical timeout got them a little bit motivated. Maybe they can come back and go into overtime and take them out. I'm going to follow Visse here, who's just in the garage waiting for those set nades and that pre-fire in the fence to just go away. Another set nade goes, Visse just runs away. I guess he's playing really defensive in that garage, just watching that middle fence. In the meanwhile, Raz taking out Mama with a headshot. Fantasy taking out Disco Dance as well. Disco Dance had a clear shot on him, didn't manage to get there. G getting taken out by Climax with a headshot though. Fantasy taking out Visse in the meanwhile with another headshot. Myson taking out and Rio, just frags going here and there. Fantasy with another huge round with 3 frags for the Dignitas side. It is now a 1v2 situation as Climax is the last one alive for H2K. This could be all over. Dignitas could win this, and that will be their win for the Vita Nova Season 0. Climax pushing up.
All eyes on Climax. Oh, he goes down.
And that is GG, folks.
Wow. Quite close match. Oh, awesomely close match, I should say. Oh man, I'm tripping over my words. Dignitas taking the deserved win and getting some numbers on the board. Pulling H2K down from that top spot, probably on the Vita Nova League Season 0. And that's going to be the end of this cast. My name's Eagle, I've been joined by Ozbot, and the video stream was brought to you by DGR. This was H2K TV. We'd like to thank i3d.net for sponsoring with all with all the bandwidth, and we'd like to thank you for watching. Peace.